What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Shakin' My Head podcast. Since Mike was not available,
what are you doing?
Hey, you've been gone for some time, man. Mike is also the reason why we didn't record last week.
This is not
you missed a day.
true. First and foremost,
Oh, it's definitely true.
This is my damn job. So,
bro, hold up. Baby Blue is in critical condition after being shot outside of a bowling alley.
Baby Blue
from Pretty Ricky.
Oh, damn, that's tough. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's a hell of a way to start the podcast. That's crazy.
All right, let's.
I would say Pretty Ricky is a classic group from our era.
It is.
Yeah, from our era for sure.
They never really did much.
Hey, say what you want. I was at the
No. They fire.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, if you just put it on a scale from like their influence on us versus what's the word I'm looking for? Or more
B2K.
I guess you could say that.
Jagged Edge.
Or yeah,
but this
is mainstream.
But this is what I'm about to say. When I went to the Millennium Tour,
that shit was sold the fuck out,
bro.
Yeah, I know.
They got just as much love as B2K. Like when they came out,
yeah,
everybody went crazy. It was some people that they didn't really care for. But it was
overall,
B2K
yeah,
and them niggas. Like when they came out, oh my goodness. You would have thought it was the main event, bro.
I mean, they were like 7 years behind them though.
Yeah.
So like their demographic was probably more
demographic
closer
was
to
ours. It was us.
Yeah, it was still us.
B2K, we were like 5.
Oh no. I'm talking about Pretty Ricky.
But that's what I'm saying. The concert demographic was closer to Pretty Ricky's age.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
agree.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, B2K still got the most love for sure. But
Yeah.
people, you gotta think, whoever was listening to B2K when they was young, they was still young enough to listen to Pretty Ricky too.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They wasn't too old to stop listening to that kind of R&B.
Yeah.
Right?
I
Because
agree.
if you listen to Pretty Ricky, I mean, if it's 7-year gap, that means you 15 listening to B2K, you 22 listening to Pretty Ricky. You still a kid, damn near, bro. Like to me, you still a kid until you're at least 25.
Yeah, but there was people 25 or 22 that was listening to Pretty Ricky. And then we're 30-something or B2K then 30-something when Pretty Ricky came out. That's all I'm saying.
Was it really 7 years though?
Yeah, it was a 7-year
It's
gap,
about 7
bro.
years.
Damn.
But it's still 30
But I
years.
feel like Pretty Ricky was more around for us, like middle school age, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. B2K was around when we were young, bro. You got to think immature.
I still remember growing up to their music though.
Immature was in Marcus Houston. What year was Immature?
It was the same around the same time. Yeah,
It was in the 90s.
If it wasn't 90s or early 2000s, it was late though.
Yeah.
It was like during those times.
I know
They're
Marcus
like-
Houston number B2K.
Like, but when Bump came out with
Yeah.
B2K,
It was
it was
early
at least like
2000s.
4 or 5 years until Pretty Ricky came out after that song.
But that's
shit.
not that big of a gap though.
I'm not saying it's that big of a gap, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like,
Yeah.
people who attended that concert, that's
Reason-
probably why it was closer.
Reason why I say that because I got older siblings, so like my older sisters, like they're 2 years older than me, but like,
Yeah.
they were like fucking diehard B2K fans.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Posters and
B2K.
all.
They
So,
like broke records for
'cause you
like a
got-
boy group.
That's why I didn't
Yeah.
feel like it was the gap was so big because
Yeah.
it's like they were.
I'll put it in
They
perspective.
love Pretty Ricky too, but like, you know what
I'll
I'm
put it in
Pretty
perspective
Ricky.
for you. Soulja Boy and Lil Uzi are 7 years apart.
Okay.
Now, would you like the gap between that? Like, of course, there's people who probably listen to both, like us.
Okay.
right?
I can give you that,
But
yeah.
there's
But I think
people who
that makes
listen to
sense.
Soulja Boy that have never heard of
because that
Uzi
nigga
song.
sound like he feel like a dinosaur at this point.
Yeah,
and,
facts.
then Uzi is just that makes sense. That do make sense. Because Soulja's what 07, 08ish.
Yeah, and Lil Uzi, XO Tour Life was 2015.
Yep.
Damn,
That's
sure
8 years.
was,
Yeah,
huh?
so like 7 years,
Damn,
bro.
been 6 years since that song came out.
Yep.
That was my shit too.
Oh, mine too.
That was my first reaction video, bro. That
really
joint
like
got
you talking
blocked.
about suicide.
After
What was the
34
first,
views.
what was the first Uzi song y'all heard? Because I was late.
XO Tour Life.
That was
Mine
the first one.
mine was 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Okay. I heard 7 a.m. after I heard P's and Q's. That was my first song I ever heard.
That's when you
Well,
heard.
the
Bro, that
first
shit was
time
so
I heard
hard
Lil
when I heard
Uzi
P's and
was on
Q's.
Core's album.
Okay.
He was on Core album.
I don't even know
This
what
is
that
a Philly rapper. I didn't know it was Lil Uzi though.
Yeah.
It's called Backwoods.
Did he still sound like this or did he sound
Yeah,
like a Philly
he sounded
rapper?
like that.
Okay.
But kind of not though.
Yeah.
I mean, he got more melodic later.
For sure.
But like,
Yeah.
Because the game changed to that.
yeah, exactly. He kind of adapted. And he still sound good, but he used to actually like rap with his regular voice a
Okay.
lot.
All
And,
right, let's
7
get
a.m.
let's get canceled real quick. All right, y'all ready?
Oh, shit. Here we go.
How many years is Derek Chauvin getting in jail, bro? He gets sentenced in 8 weeks, which is going to be while we're in Vegas. How many years is he getting?
We're going to toast it every year he got, boy. A shot for every year. But I can't say I have any faith in this justice system of ours. But I think this might be a dub for us, low key. I think he might get anywhere between 25 to 30.
I think they're gonna.
I don't see him getting the max.
I think they're gonna max him and make him an example and make us happy.
That's what I feel.
But
though.
after I think every case is not gonna be treated like this.
No, hell no.
He about to get waxed.
That
with
one
some
dude
time.
who got killed that kid with no gun.
Exactly.
He getting
Wait,
they about to
what kid?
blitzkrieg that
Yeah.
man.
Talking about the girl.
Yeah,
The 13-year-old?
no.
The
Have you seen that
13-year-old
video?
kid.
That
Oh,
cop,
yeah, I
that,
saw that.
that cop
kid.
not going to jail.
I seen that.
Yeah, the kid though who came out with his hands up.
and still shot him.
And
in
they
the
shot him?
ambulance,
See,
yeah.
I haven't, and this is unconfirmed, and I'm not picking sides, but apparently in the full video, because I only seen the part you talking about.
Okay.
When he told him stop, and then kid turned around and put his hands up, and he just boom. But apparently, in the full video, I guess the kid did have a gun.
Oh really?
Yeah, supposedly. I didn't confirm this, so I'm just saying what I saw, what I read people saying, but I did see multiple people saying it.
Yeah.
But apparently, I guess he did have a gun, and I guess in the video you can see him like toss it or some shit.
Oh for real?
And then that's when he turned around. I don't know, but in that
In that
situation,
case, then you know what
I
I'm
gotta.
saying?
This is
Not
me
really,
personally.
though,
I
because-
gotta see first. I gotta see the full thing first before I really give my full opinion on it, because I don't
Yeah,
want
for
to give
sure.
an ill-advised one.
My
But-
thing is, if you allegedly had a gun, but you showing hands,
But you
And
don't
then-
know though.
but, yeah.
Like you gotta think, if I didn't see you toss the gun
facts,
and you turn around
I don't.
and put your hands up.
it did. All right, I'm with you on that. But also, I think it depends on like the series of events. Did you turn around, show me, and throw your hands up? He turned around with his hands up.
I mean,
So you knew when his back was faced towards you, he didn't have anything. He turned around like this. He didn't turn around like this.
but he had a hoodie on, didn't he?
Yeah, but he didn't turn around
Yeah.
like this. If he turned around like that, he turned around with some like, so you know the whole motion.
I mean,
His hands is
I
up.
mean, but even still
So
though.
he's not a threat. If you turn around with hands up, bro,
But think about it.
who you gonna shoot?
You gotta think honestly, bro. He probably just panicked because
Okay, and you should be penalized for
I,
panicking.
and I agree. But that's why I said personally.
'Cause
I'm
we
all-
panic
that's
too.
all
Wait,
I
wait,
know.
I got a question.
We panic
Hold
too.
up. What would you charge him with?
With him,
The cop.
he murdered somebody.
No. What would the charge be that you charge him with?
Murder. If you murder somebody,
He's
you
gonna get off
He
if
gonna
you
get
charge
off.
him with
Yeah,
murder.
he'll get
Because
off.
when you charge somebody with murder, this is
You
what
gotta
people don't
prove-
understand.
At different parts of murder.
Yeah,
you gotta
there's
prove.
different-
Well, it can be second degree, third degree, but it's still murder.
But still,
like he should
even-
be charged with
even-
murder.
But even when
if it's second or
but even
third
with
degree.
those though, you got to prove malice
Yeah.
to some extent. You got to move because first degree is determined by intent. Meaning,
Yeah.
I premeditated. I thought about
First
this
degree
shit.
murder is
I didn't
knew-
say first
I thought
degree
this-
murder.
no,
I just
no,
said
here
murder.
we
Even
saying,
all
here we
of
saying.
the murders,
All
you
the
have to
murders-
get charged for
All
manslaughter.
of them have a
And if you get
certain
charged for, like,
level.
third-degree
But
manslaughter-
even second and third got some form of it had to be some type of malice there. Like
Yeah.
he was like, oh, I'm about to shoot this nigga. Like, and the thing about shit like that, and this is why Hollis saying he right. Even with Derek Chauvin, it was like you got to be careful when you charge him and how you charge him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why Zimmerman
Because-
got off.
That's
Zimmerman,
right, exactly, because he got overcharged.
So this is the thing, right? They need to be held accountable.
Uh huh.
I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a judge.
Yeah.
So it's not my place to know what he should be charged for. What I do know is he should not go home to his wife and kids after doing something like that.
I got you.
Whatever you can charge him with, he need to be charged. The reason why we're mad is because people are not charged
After that shit.
Exactly.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm not
agree.
okay. Cool. If it's not murder, it's not murder. It's not my job to know what he should be charged with. It's the judicial system.
Yeah.
And we want the people who get paid to know what he should be charged
No.
with to actually
To
get
actually
people those
charge him
charges,
appropriately.
so
I'm
they
with you.
can't just walk away.
I'm with you. I
So
don't
whatever
disagree.
he get charged with, allow him to be charged.
Yeah.
The only problem that we have is when they walk away scot free and nothing
And
happens.
nothing happened. Yeah, I agree.
So that's
I'm
what I'm
with,
saying.
I'm with you on that, and I don't disagree with what you're saying. It's just like I said, it's shit like that so tricky, bro. And you hate for a situation like Holla alluded to with the Zimmerman case.
Yeah.
Like the man was fucking following Trayvon because he think he got goddamn police or something. They confronted each other. Well, he confronted Trayvon. Trayvon
Yeah.
started beating his ass because that's all it was. Trayvon started beating the brakes
Like we
off
seen
him.
that video at the basketball court you showed me.
Exactly.
Crazy.
So he started whooping his ass, and then after that, my
What
only
happened at the
instinct is to
basketball
pull the
court?
gun out.
We was at the basketball court and Mike showed me a video of a guy. It was like it's like me and you. If we decided to fight right here, right now, the dude punched him real hard. He stumbled to the point where he just said, "F it," got a gun and shot him twice. because he was losing.
Yeah.
1-on-1 by himself.
Well, he might have actually shot him more than twice.
Yeah.
He let off like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah,
But we don't know
and
how many hit.
it was literally nobody around,
He
1-on-1, and he was
That's
just
crazy.
losing the fight. He just pulled out.
got to put your star. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Some people be scarred, bro. People can't lose fights these days. You
It's
gotta
pride,
think.
bro.
And that's
It's
why
pride.
I don't give a F if
But
niggas
you got to
I'm a-
think though. Like you might look at it like 20 years ago, you could get your ass beat at the gym, go home, cool, boom. Now somebody in that gym pulled out a
recording.
phone.
Yep.
I got
You're
it.
getting flamed for the rest of your life.
It's pride. People don't want to
Exactly.
It's still pride.
take
yeah.
an L because who gives a fuck? Like, you could be the best fighter in the world. You're going to find somebody that's going to beat your ass.
Yeah, facts.
That's
for
just
sure.
facts. It is what it is.
That's why you should just
So-
not fight. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
I'm not fighting nobody. I told my little brother this. My little brother got into a fight at the gym yesterday. He called me. I'm like, bro, listen.
Oh, I ain't
That
touching-
ain't it,
I ain't
bro.
touching
Like-
I ain't
like,
tussling with nobody.
I'm not fighting nobody, bro. Call me. Words don't hurt me, bro. I think
Understand
by
me.
us being of this millennium, this age,
I ain't tussling with none of you.
and by us being like
That's all I'm going to say.
influencers to social media to where we see comments and people talk shit about us for no reason, I don't give a fuck somebody say something about me. Oh, what you want to do, nigga? I got something for you. See you later. I'm out. Oh, you a hoe. You a bitch. I seen worse in my comments, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what people
I
say
don't know.
about
I've
me.
been in too many situations where you leave. I'm not saying I would be quick tempered in like at the gym.
Yeah.
But I've been in too many situations where you leave somebody who says something like that. Oh, I got something for you. And now they're looking for you and you're not looking for them. And I'm not trying to be in that situation.
Oh, it ain't never that.
Yeah,
Well-
but you never know though.
Shit,
Yeah.
me.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
What I do know,
Anybody ever tell me something like that?
what I do know,
But that's what I'm saying. He's saying he would just, peace, right?
Yeah.
Like it
What
depends on the situation though.
Absolutely. But in my opinion, if a nigga say I got something for you,
Okay.
right, and you choose that, you choose violence or you choose to pursue what he got, it's a chance that shit don't go your way, or it's a chance that some shit happens. It's also a chance that you're okay.
I mean, yeah.
I'd rather that shit happen later than sooner, bro. Over time, not in this generation that often, but over time, niggas might not even feel the same. A lot of these niggas be reacting off of instant shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's been times where I've been mad at people, and over a week ago, I'm like, bro, it wasn't even that deep.
Yeah.
I'd rather go that route, bro. Or these niggas beef so much, they might beef with another nigga when they leave that gas station. I didn't even think about me no more, bro.
Yeah.
They be
But-
like,
but
oh, that
I-
fuck nigga that was, I'm gonna get him later. But this
Yeah.
nigga, I'm gonna get him tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
I just take my chances, bro.
I'm with you.
I'm with you to this point.
I don't-
If I'm with you by myself, if I'm by myself,
Yeah.
when you catch me later, if you do catch me later,
Yeah.
I might not be by myself.
Yup.
I might be with my
Yup.
girl. I might be with my mom.
Yup.
I can't take that chance.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
My thing.
that's how I look at
ain't
it.
got that type of smoke with nobody anyway to be
Yeah,
on that type of time.
for sure, for sure.
Well,
I'm
it's
not
all-
saying it's
all
like
scenario
this.
based.
Yeah,
It's all
that.
scenario based.
And I hate confrontation, so I ain't trying to go there with you.
That's why
But one
I
thing-
knocked your ass out the
one
last
thing-
time. Because you don't like confrontation. I should have
Yeah.
seen I knocked his ass out. Mike was talking that hot.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You didn't.
Tell the people what happened, Mike.
got body slammed twice.
Me and Mike.
He didn't get back up
Me
either.
and Mike threw on the gloves before.
For real?
Yeah. And I knocked his ass out.
He know better than that.
What happened? What happened? You
Look,
stumbled and tripped?
Put it this way.
Hey,
I was Jake Paul. He was Ben Askren, boy. Or Nate Robinson.
hey.
How long ago was this?
It never happened.
It never happened. I'm
Yeah,
talking
it
shit.
never happened. It never-
I was about to be like, hey, look, let me sign up. I'm
never
trying to
happened.
see
It
what
never
it's
But that's
like.
what I'm
happened.
saying, bro. It's
Never
like I
happened.
don't got that type of smoke with nobody, bro, because I don't like confrontation either. But it's certain things, and I tell you this all the time about
Yup.
hoopers. And hoopers, forgive me for this, but fuck it. Y'all are sensitive as
Oh,
fuck.
yeah, for
man.
sure.
I'm gonna go ahead. One thing I think that drew me to football more so than basketball was because
Don't disrespect, though.
hey, I'm a disrespect.
Don't disrespect.
Well,
Because-
you can't talk trash in
because-
football because you'll get hit. Y'all got a chance to hit
Oh,
each
we
other.
still talk. You better believe it.
Yeah.
The whole game, you join. You oh yeah, like nigga, you borderline.
But don't be,
you
don't be that guy that's about to just.
But
No. I'm saying you ain't doing nothing
But,
stupid.
but the reason people can't act as sensitive as in basketball, because the next play, you going to have to hit me again. All right?
Oh, yeah.
Basketball is not like that.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
I get it, but it's like, I guess it's like the level of contact is so different. I was just talking about this
Yeah.
really yesterday. It's like every time I be watching these the Ballers Life team
Yup.
on YouTube, like
was
Nick
just
Bridge,
watching
Devontae
them, bro.
Frigga and them, and I just watch it like it be entertaining, but like every episode somebody trying to fight, he's mad, and they just get in their
It's a lot of
feelings.
pride, bro.
And I be like, bro,
I'm gonna tell you why.
I be like, why y'all so damn?
Let me
sensitive?
tell you.
I
Let me
know
tell you.
Mike not talking. I played one lobby with him. That man was getting down to Apex, was screaming at the game.
Yeah,
Listen,
you ain't never heard me.
I will
scream,
literally
boy.
tell you the difference between football and basketball in the fastest way.
Okay.
Basketball is more prideful. I didn't play basketball in the worst environments and the best environments, and the reaction is shame. You go to a country club and see people about to fight.
Yeah.
You go to the hood and see people about to fight. It's no difference in where you play.
Right.
It's more prideful because basketball is a more one-on-one game than football.
Okay.
Right? Football is very team-oriented to the T.
Yeah.
Basketball, one guy is able to affect both sides.
That's fact.
You can score on this nigga and lock him down.
up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's more pride in the individualism in the game.
Okay.
See, like, it's a game inside the game, right? The game is the first of 12.
Right.
But it's a game inside that. Don't let this nigga breathe. Don't let him score. Don't let him do nothing.
Right.
And if you allow that, you got niggas like, you gonna let him do you like that?
Oh,
you know what I'm
damn,
saying?
that nigga-
Or you might think you good enough to the point where you're like, damn. Right? Niggas, like you play with niggas like this before. They think they so good. Anytime they miss, foul.
Oh yeah,
Foul.
for sure.
Bro,
It's all pride.
when I tell you that-
you might never even touch a nigga, but he think he Jordan. So every time,
Burns me
too.
But
Because I
look-
think I'm good too, but I don't play like that. Because if you're really nice,
You ain't
then
gotta
who?
do
You ain't
that.
gotta do that.
Yeah, I think that's part of the problem. I think another part of it is because basketball is a game,
Yup.
right? That allows divas because it's a game where you're not allowed to touch the person.
Yup.
That's
you can't
fact.
touch me.
Yup.
Yeah, that
right?
is facts.
So
Yeah.
you can't. Once you get aggressive,
So they like,
you can't. You can't. You
You're like,
can't
what?
exert your aggression
Yup.
in the momentum of the game.
Exactly.
No, that's
you
facts.
can't do that.
That's fact. That's
So
fact.
that's why people start getting deep. Nigga, blah. You know what I'm saying?
He's absolutely right.
Yeah.
And this is what I get mad at the older heads for, right? The older heads be like, oh man, LeBron or Steph Curry, he's only 6'3", he wouldn't last in our era. I'm gonna tell you why that's the dumbest shit ever, right? They play that way because that's the way the game is, that's the way they're trained to play growing up.
Yeah.
If the game had never moved to soft, they wouldn't play soft. Everybody play like Dennis Rodman if the NBA was still Dennis
that's
Rodman.
what they were
First of
still
all,
doing.
wasn't nobody clamping Steph Curry out at 46 feet.
No,
bro.
facts, but I'm talking about like maybe like, oh, the game is too soft. So and so wouldn't last in this era because he's too soft. Well, he's paid to figure out how to be successful in this soft era.
Did you see
Like
the-
if they were still punching people, Steph Curry would have to learn how to deal
With
with
getting
punching
punched.
people.
Yeah.
But that's not the case. So of course he's gonna play in this soft way because that's the way you have to
First
play.
of all, those people who played in the hard era back then wouldn't survive now. They put a picture of, I know this was Fugazi when they did it.
Oh,
but
you
they
talking
put
about Will Chamberlain?
No, they put a picture of Stockton next to Giannis. The two ball handlers for their teams, right?
Yeah.
The primary ball handlers. They said, look, Stockton going to the lane. You know what I'm saying?
Giannis will do Stockton.
Giannis, bro. They show Giannis. Giannis is yak, bro. If you took LeBron, Giannis,
KD, a 7-footer
let's
that
not
can shoot
use KD.
threes and handle.
You're thinking about like the big,
Yeah,
the-
Rudy Gobert, Joker, and like a
Ben Simmons.
Dame or a Steph, right? And you put them against five back then, and you said be physical. The people back then could not be physical with the people now, bro.
This
They
is
too
what niggas
big.
don't understand, bro. Charles Barkley is 6'6".
Oh, for real?
Facts.
Oh, yeah.
He's 6'6". Dennis Rodman is 6'6".
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman is the same height as Michael Jordan, bro, and he was just center.
Facts.
That's true.
And he's bullying niggas. Who is Dennis Rodman? Bron is 6'8", nigga. 6'9".
275,
260.
260.
Ben Simmons is 6'10". That's the point.
Facts.
Giannis is 6'10".
So you telling me
Like-
Dennis Rodman is banging with Zion Williamson?
There is
No.
no fucking way. I don't care, bro. Bruh, Barkley was babying niggas at 6'6", bro. The round mound of rebound is his nickname.
Yeah, facts.
Damn.
The round mound of rebound. Andre Drummond is snatching every fucking rebound that comes Charles Barkley way, bro. Everyone.
And then he gonna dunk on him when he
And
get
then he
done
gonna
with
dunk
it.
on. It's like, bro, it's so. It's such
DeAndre
a-
Jordan.
Nigga, what? You get Clippers, DeAndre Jordan? Dennis Rodman will be Brandon Knight.
Oh yeah, facts.
Like, it's nothing you can do with that, bro. That shit is just stupid.
It's just different eras, bro. And people just need to admit
Just
that
let it go.
we're in different eras. That's just that.
There we have it, folks. Basketball players, you suck. So, I don't know how we got all the way over there.
I have no idea, but that's why I love this podcast. We just talk.
We do, bro.
It just it goes from here to here to here to here.
So let's backtrack a little bit. The whole point I was making about that is because basketball players tend to have more shit pop off because people like to argue. Like you said, you made a great point.
Yeah.
Like you can't touch nobody.
Yeah.
So
how you gonna get your lick back?
The
You
moment,
gotta cross a nigga
the
up.
moment you get even a little physical to them, and it could be very minimal. You know, they foul.
Yeah.
I'm like,
or
bruh.
they start,
and I get irritated. Or they start arguing over every call. But that's a foul, bro. Then me.
because in football, somebody hits you good. You going, all right, next play, you come across it, I'm going to clean your shit.
But see, that's expected though. So like when you play football,
But it's acceptable too.
Yeah, absolutely. Due to the rules, it's acceptable, and you'll be a fool if you was to say, "I'm gonna play football and I'm not gonna get hit hard. I'm gonna play football and I'm gonna get smacked." Like, no, that's a part of the game.
But a lot of people don't
See,
like
mentally,
contact.
oh no, that's why they don't play football. I don't know one nigga that don't like contact. Football is 1,000% contact.
Yeah.
If you play football from Pop Warner to the
grown.
pros, it's a 100% chance you'll get injured.
Oh, for sure.
There's no way you don't get injured if you play 12 years of football.
For sure.
It's too physical. I can't think of one nigga who's never been injured.
Kickers.
Kickers. Them too. They get hurt too, believe it or not.
Not 100% of them.
Not 100%, but yeah, they get hurt too. But
And they probably get the least amount of that contact. Them niggas still hurt some.
they do. But it's part of it, and you're right. It's a testosterone thing.
Like
too.
mentally, a basketball player ain't going in like, yeah, I'm gonna get clothesline today. I'm with that.
I done seen basketball
Football players do.
that like played for us, and then they try to come play football, and they don't stay long. Like they come to try it out.
Yeah, bro.
And they get it, they be like, man, fuck this shit.
But you ever hoop with a football player and they come in? Yeah,
Nigga
bro.
throwing it over the backboard.
It's the same way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's the
that's
same
right.
way. Them football niggas come in with their head down to the lane, shoulder out,
They run you the fuck
laying the
over.
ball up with their foot out first, kicking
Facts.
niggas on the layup. You play with them niggas before,
That's why
bro?
when I do play basketball, bro, I like hooping with a nigga who either played football before or like they just big to where like you don't mind like
I tell
banging.
you.
Because you know every time I play,
Yeah.
and it's specifically like because I'm a big nigga, a lot of skinny niggas think I can't play defense.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times they
There's a reason why his name is Mike.
Yeah. Clamp him down, boy. Look, niggas think as soon as
Mike.
they see me, I don't need no screen, I don't need no screen.
for real.
It's
No
a reason why
defense.
his name is Mike.
No defense.
It's a reason why his name is Mike.
Why
But
my
the
name Mike?
difference is Mike gives effort, man. Mike gives effort.
Why my name Mike?
The other Mike don't play defense. Well, he don't play help defense. He'll play
no.
face up defense.
Mike don't play no damn defense, man.
Oh, yeah, I play defense. If anything, if I don't do nothing else, that's one thing I'm gonna
That's
do.
the football. That's why I love playing with football niggas.
I
The
believe
one
that
thing
you
they
will
gonna
play
do,
my bad,
bro.
bro.
Every football player, when he walk onto the basketball court, where I can respect them, he
Yup.
said, "Bro, I'm a defender and rebounder,
Yup.
nigga."
Yeah,
So I
half
got
the time
to
we
shoot
not-
all the
nothing better than
time.
playing with them niggas, bro.
Half the time we're not skilled enough to really do much else. So it's like this is
Basketball
how
is
we
a
go.
lot of skill, bro.
Yeah, basketball requires way more skill individually. So that's my thing. It's like if I just gotta like lock on, and when I'm in shape, especially like, and he know this. If other
that's what I'm
team
about
got
to say.
somebody that's like scoring or that's their guy, I'll take the dude, the number one
for real?
dude.
He will, but this is the thing,
like, deny ball this nigga.
If Mike
No.
would be a better defender if he was in shape. Like
Yeah.
right now, currently,
I'm
you out of shape.
I'm out of
Y'all
shape.
see
yeah.
you sitting in the shade over on the basketball court.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If Mike was in shape, because he has the mindset of you're not scoring on me.
Yeah.
But sometimes physically he can't do what his mind is telling him he needs to do.
See, yeah,
just need to
I'm
get
the
back in
opposite,
shape.
bro. I'm like, listen, I
How
can
did those-
shut you down if I want,
No.
but I'm gonna outscore you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not playing defense.
I'm gonna tell you something I learned about Holla. This is what I learned about Holla. Playing with Holla. This is what I learned about Holla, bro. Holla, I'm looking at the cat. Holla is LeBron-esque. I'm gonna tell you why. He turns it on, he turns it off. He's very selective of when he plays defense. Sometimes he just don't give a fuck. You can literally tell when he don't give a fuck. Like he'd be like, I'll let you shoot that.
Yeah.
But like if a nigga start yapping, or if we down, you will see like the intensity speed up a little bit
Yeah.
more. It's like I think it's your pride. I think your pride goes in like, hold on, nigga, you're not about to win.
No, it's not even my pride. It's like, bro,
It's my pride.
see, with me, I do this in all aspects of my life. I am a talented individual. And I've never, I don't want to sound like kids don't work hard. I was a person to be in the top tier. I never had to work every day to do it, right?
Yeah.
So when I play basketball, especially now that I'm older, you know, my back messed up. If my back never messed up, I'll play defense a lot more often.
Yeah.
Right? But now I know, like, I'm talented enough to score with you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like YouTube. There'll be days I don't upload. Now I see people, oh yeah, I got the most. All right, now let me.
You
let
turn
me
it back
show
on.
you real
Yeah,
quick.
turn it back on.
Like, so that's how I do a defense,
We
bro.
was
Like,
playing.
yeah.
We was playing 2-on-2, and it was a guy getting the best of Holla. I'm like, hey Holla, like get up on that. He like, I'm like, nigga, play some defense. We about to lose. Nigga score again. Next thing you know, this nigga Holla. I'm like, okay. But this is the thing though. This is why, like, I can't do what you do because I've seen it so often where we are probably seen this shit. We played enough. The nigga that you guarding, even if they're not good, by you lacking off and letting them shoot a few shots and they see a few go in,
They get a rhythm.
now they start making shit they got no business making because of the
Facts.
confidence in them early shots.
Yeah.
I try to nip that
I
shit
don't
right
like
then
that,
and
yeah.
there.
But
bro.
see, here's the
I
thing
don't
though,
let
bro.
niggas shoot,
Like
bro.
if nothing's on the line, I don't like Robert is gonna be mad if he loses, bro. He's gonna be mad if he
That's
loses.
why I don't want Robert to get shit. Like I
Bro.
want, like it's funny to me. Hey, bro, I took that. I'm like, let me guard him, bro. I didn't want him to get nothing, bro. And I want him to take that flight to Denver and look out the window and remember, nigga, Robert, you didn't get nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Not a damn thing.
But see, a lot of people are like that. Me, I know, like, if you want to put, I was at the gym with, the people we went to Miami with,
Yeah.
right? And this dude was talking, and like, I don't care. Like, if you want to put money on the game, or like, if we bet something,
Yeah.
that's why, like, it don't got to be nothing big, bro. Because when bets are on the line,
It's like
that's,
incentive.
That's like when I'm gonna play for real the whole
Yeah.
time. We could bet $5. We could bet Iron Age.
Right.
You're not gonna win.
Right,
like
right.
if we do that. But other than that, bro, and even if you beat me, you're like, oh, I beat you. You know what I'm saying? Like Robert, when I went out to Denver, he was like, oh, I beat Keith. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
I didn't try. So that's how I look at it.
So Mike, I gotta ask you, bro, because we was working on Mike's post moves outside on the court.
Like he was backing
Felt
down.
like Shaq in his prime.
Nah, bro. I was like giving him
right.
bounce passes, you know what I'm saying? And he was working on this post move. So I'm asking you, bro, like, you been in the gym lately?
Mm-hmm.
Would you say consistently?
Yeah.
So like, when do you think you'll be at that place to where like you can actually like get back in it? Like our Georgia State days, how we used to go to Georgia State and just hoop. Like, how far you think you are away from like being that Mike?
Oh, you mean like the prime Mike, boy?
Yeah, we talking about 4-5 games, pull up threes.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga had a shooting sleeve. Mike was different, bro. Hey, Mike,
I gotta see that, bro.
Hey, Mike was pulling up with a shooting sleeve and a headband. I'm like, nigga, is that a 2K player? Nigga, is that
Facts.
Mike? This nigga might come with
That man came well, spent all his VC.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
None on skill, all on apparel.
Hey, Mike come with a fucking stance socks. This nigga had a knee brace, a shooting sleeve.
All right.
I'm like, bro, what the
I never
hell?
had no damn brace.
Yes, you did,
but
bro.
I did used to pull
Nigga
up,
had
boy.
the double cup socks, two
Nah, I
socks
always had
on,
good knees.
one
No,
high,
no.
one mid.
Bro,
But
we
get what, though, boy?
used to let
Every
Mike run
time-
the break, bro. We used to let Mike run the break.
For real?
I get the rebound and be like, Mike, he'll push the break. When we gonna get that Mike back, bro?
First of all right, that Mike ain't went
Hey,
too
Mike,
far,
bro,
boy.
green smoothies, bro. I'm telling you. Like, these
What?
joints got my system processing food faster than I can eat.
Oh, I already know. I've been eating a lot of greens, boy. It be running through you.
Yeah.
That green run through you. But nah, all just aside, I mean, really, I just got to get back into the gym, bro.
Yeah.
Like basketball wise, because I've been exercising. Like
They
the
call
weight
that
coming, the weight
airline
coming
and
off.
tell them-
So really, it's just conditioning. That's all it is. It's just conditioning, bro.
So I'm
And
saying,
every
like,
time
how
we
far-
hoop, I hoop like once in every 4 months with
Right.
you now. So
Right.
it's like, really, if we could just start going consistently, yeah.
Your schedule is very weird though, man.
It
It's
is.
hard to like do stuff with
It's a lot.
Mike.
It's a lot harder now because my schedule's a lot more weird than what it used to be. Back then, nigga, it was just school.
I seen
work.
I seen you post that you quitting your job this year.
Oh yeah.
I seen that post.
Hey,
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you about that, man. So like, what's the plan? Give me the $1 million plan.
man, it's coming.
Mike,
man.
we doing public interviews, bro, every weekend.
We doing public interviews.
Yes.
Who we interviewing?
Random
people.
on the street, bro.
Oh shit, we doing that? Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine.
You ain't
With
see
it.
Sniper
Yeah, I
Jones?
seen
dude?
I sent it to him, but he ain't watch it. I put money he ain't watch it. He ain't watch it.
Nah, I only watched like the first probably like 45 seconds of it. Then somebody called me and I forgot. But
Dang, that's crazy.
yeah, I did. I'm gonna go watch it.
I feel like you would be good at that type of
That's
type
your
of
realm, bro.
content. Yeah.
What?
You should run that up.
Walking up the randoms.
Yeah, you walk
Asking
up to them.
funny
You know
ass
what I'm saying? Like they asked on the other public interview. He walked up to him. He's like, "So how early in a relationship do you take the condom off?"
Oh, that is my realm. I be like, I got it.
Bro,
your-
like,
that's your
it's like
thing.
literally-
Never had it on. I mean,
Yeah, wow, yeah.
But no, that's your thing, bro. Like that's something that you will like excel at. Number one, you're a social butterfly, so you don't have a problem walking up to people.
sure
Number
don't.
two, you funny as hell.
oh yeah.
Right? So I mean, like, that's really the only two things that you need. You need to be brave enough to ask the people a blatant question, which you are.
Yeah.
And you have to still be able to make it content, make it funny, which you can do. So
The only thing else you gotta do is edit the video. You know what I'm saying? Sit your ass down and make some content. Edit that guy.
nigga
up.
got Premiere at the crib, ain't used that shit. You probably got to blow the dust off an app. I don't even know if that's possible. You know what I'm saying? And they got a viral blow. You got to blow the dust off an app.
It pop
nigga.
up on the computer and we're like, blow now.
Like, yeah, bro. Hell
Well,
yeah.
My schedule's been just fucking, because it's like, obviously I work at 2 going into the evening, so it's like whatever I got to get done adultly
Gotta be, yeah.
gotta be in the morning. So a lot of times that shit.
But you get off at 8 though, right?
I get off
Certain days,
yeah,
right?
certain days I get off at 8:30. Other days I get off at 11.
Okay.
You can do this shit, though, bro. 'cause
No,
we-
it's doable. It's just literally like Tuesdays and Wednesdays are like,
Bro, listen, let
normally
me tell you. I
my
promise
days
you.
to really like get active.
If you take 3 months and don't bullshit, all right? Don't go nowhere unless you gotta pop out to save face and nigga sleep schedule.
That's
4.5
what
to
I've
6
been
hours.
working on for real.
Yeah.
Because like even now I've been getting up early around like 8:39 because I be trading in the morning.
Yeah.
So a lot
That's
of that
early
time,
for you.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
I text Mike at 11:45. What the hell you doing up so early? Like, nigga, it is 11 o'clock. I called you earlier. Everybody ain't up at 7:30.
Yeah, like what you up at?
I wake up.
7:30
My alarm's set for 7 o'clock every day.
See. So I'm waking up 8:39, and half of that time is dedicated to trading. Normally, I go to the gym. I eat, go to the gym. So by the time I'm actually done with all of that, it's about time to go to work. So really, the
Sounds like you need to
solution
start waking up at 6
is
o'clock.
get my ass up at like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And in order to do that, I can't be going to bed at like 3 or 4.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
it be
So-
times
I
where
mean, you can. You just gotta get up, bro. You gotta snipe, bro. I be
Nah,
going to
it's just-
sleep.
I got it.
late.
Nah,
Look, we was over here watching the Lakers game.
Bro.
We was over here watching the Lakers and having a good time. Nigga, it's like 11:45. I'm like, hey, look, bro, I got to go to bed. I don't even, bro. We was in Miami. I'm so trained to go to sleep early. We in Miami, bro, on vacation. What time I go back to the hotel, bro?
Like 10:45. It's on 11 o'clock.
Like my body don't even allow me to stay up no more because like I know I'm so used to getting up,
Yeah.
so I just take my ass to sleep.
My body, if something is going on, my body will not let me sleep.
Yeah.
Like, so we could wake up at 6 in the morning. Like, all right, everybody getting ready to go to RV. All right, shower up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It
yeah.
could be 12 o'clock at night. All right, we're about to go. All right, we there. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? I go
this
sleep at
nigga-
4
he
o'clock in the
came back-
morning, wake back. Yeah.
He came back in the hotel at like 6 a.m.
No. 7:30 in the morning, bro.
Okay, he came back to the hotel 7:30 in the morning after being out all night and morning.
10
We had
o'clock.
to check out at 11. So I go back to his room at like 10:55. After he came in from 7:30, I'm like, yo, holla, we gotta get up. And the nigga ain't yawned, bro. Like when we went out to dinner, like he was a little tired when we got like lunch and shit like that.
No,
but
I
he
was
jumped
sick,
straight
bro.
up.
I was
But
sick.
I used to get away with stupid shit like that. My
That
body
shit was
can't do
wild.
it no more, bro. Like,
Bro, I'm telling y'all,
like,
look,
probably-
I'm telling each and every last one of y'all, y'all be on this sleep bullshit
Bruh.
in Vegas, y'all
Trust
getting
me.
left.
I don't,
all right?
bro. I don't sleep now. So like,
I can't, man.
My
hey.
whole thing, bro. I used to be up, bro. I promise you. And this is
Throw an
like a
Addy and
lifetime.
Snipe Gatorade.
I go to sleep.
It's not even like I don't want to have fun. It's like, nigga,
You're
my,
old.
my body tell me to go to bed, bro. It's gonna be tough.
See, that's the thing. He done trained
But I
himself,
get up early,
bro.
though.
You
I
done,
get up
You
early.
done trained yourself already. See,
Bro, I
that's the
haven't
thing.
slept since 10th grade, bro.
Nigga, I haven't slept since fucking elementary.
Yeah.
Like, dead ass serious, bro. My whole family as a unit used to be up late. School night, I'd be up 2, 3 in the morning. Got to be back up at 6, 7.
And I think another thing that got me.
And playing football.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All in the midst of this shit,
Y'all
bro.
be on
Like,
2 days and shit.
Like, I'm so used to it, bro. And I think after a while, my body just couldn't take that shit no more to where literally I would fall asleep. Even just as a couple years ago, I fall asleep 3:30, 4 a.m. and be back up at like 7:30 and be up the rest of the day. And it's like my body. Matter of fact, you remember when I had to go to work at 5 on Saturdays?
I remember that at the
Bro,
warehouse.
I didn't fall asleep to 2:30, 3 o'clock. I had to
Yep.
be back up at 4, and I'd be at work.
That's
and be
because
up
we was
the
doing stuff we
rest
had
of
no
the day.
business doing. That's why.
Yeah. First of all, you had doing stuff. Anyway,
Nigga, it was weed. Don't try to sing
I
me out,
partied
nigga.
a little bit, but you and that old Snipe Jones from back then, boy.
Man, Sweet Jones.
I'm like, hey man, go take your ass to bed. It's only we gonna put me in it. It's you. It wasn't we. But yeah, but I like go to sleep at like 2:30 and I had to be back up at 4. And like I used to function like that. And I think doing that shit for so long got to the point where my body was like, nah. Now I'm noticing I'm sleeping harder and harder when I do that. I get away with it sometimes here and there, but I can't do it nearly as much as I used to.
Your body,
bro.
you know, you're not supposed to sleep for 8 hours. You're supposed to sleep in 2 4-hour increments. You're supposed to take a nap during the day.
Well, that's one thing I can't do is nap, bro.
And that's what I don't do well either.
What?
Really?
I can't nap.
That'll help a lot.
I
can go nap for 30 minutes and I will be good.
See, the thing about it, I read some shit about like a nap cycle like years ago. It was an NFL post, but it was about when they be playing in London because of the time difference. And it was saying like sleep cycles, like if you go nap, you're supposed to sleep
for an hour and 30 minutes because you go.
I want to say that said it was the most because after that it'll put your body will fall into a deep sleep.
Well, see, you don't want to get caught. So the way the sleep cycle works is you spend, I think, 15 minutes falling asleep. Yeah. You spend 45 minutes in REM sleep. That's the deep sleep. That's like where you have all your dreams. You spend 15 minutes coming out of that, and it's that same cycle. If you wake up during REM sleep, no matter how long you slept, you're going to feel sleepy.
Yeah,
you have to wake up in that hour and 15 minute cycle.
Yeah.
If you don't wake up in that 15 minutes of waking back up, you're going to feel tired when you wake up.
That's why sometimes you could, like you said, you could take a 30-minute nap and feel rejuvenated. Yeah. And then you can sleep for like an hour and a half, wake up and feel drained. Like,
it's been times where I've been, like, you know those days where like you decide not to leave the bed, you just want to chill.
Oh yeah.
You might lay in the bed all night watching like Netflix shows, and you get up and feel tired. You're like, nigga, I've been laying down all day.
Yeah,
like, nigga, I've been laying down all day. How the fuck am I tired?
It's just your schedule. So in your sense, you just fall asleep early enough now to where you know you don't have to deal with that shit. And that's what I've been trying to teach myself lately.
Yeah. Like, also, your body is resting too. So when you lay in the bed all day, your body is resting. It doesn't burn its calories. It's in like because your body doesn't know when the next time it's going to exert its calories for you to be up and moving, so it shuts your body down, right? Mm-hmm. So if you get up and start moving, your body hasn't readjusted to you being up and moving. So now your body's trying to work up to get back to like what you would be if you just rolled out of bed in the morning and got up.
Man, I'll be waking up early enough to the point where like if I was to wake up at like 10 o'clock,
that's late.
I feel so behind.
Yeah,
that's late.
Like if I was to wake up at 10 o'clock, I would feel like I lost 3 hours.
Yeah,
I like you can feel it, right? Because we usually, especially you got a schedule to where everything is here. Yeah. So the moment you wake up 3 hours late, everything has to change.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You got to move this to here, move that to here. Yeah. You usually do this for an hour, but now you got to do it for like 25 minutes because So I try to just stay on this schedule, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because they say it takes like a month to build a habit. If you do something every day for a month, it becomes like an actual habit.
Yeah.
So I try to use that knowledge in everything.
The only thing I don't believe about that is they say it takes you 21 days to build a habit and 3 days to break it, right? But that doesn't make sense because the 3 days to break the habit is just 3 days of building a different habit. When
I thought it takes like 21 days to
to build a habit. Right. It takes 3 days to break it.
I just said a month.
Yeah. But I don't get that because like say my habit is waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning every day. And they say if you don't wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning for 3 days, you'll break your habit. But what if your new habit is waking up at 10? Shouldn't it take 21 days to do that for your body to go from...
I think when they do all those science studies, it's based on the average human.
Yeah.
So like it's always gray area because we not like everybody.
No. But what I'm saying is if it takes 3 days to break a habit, right? You're not, when you break a habit, you're developing a new habit, right? Right. So shouldn't that take 21 days also?
Right.
Instead of 3?
So it takes 21 days to develop the new habit. Which means that's how long it should take to break a habit.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
what you mean.
That makes more sense to me.
Yeah, that makes
personally.
What you mean. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know it take 3 days to break a habit. I just literally knew it take a month to build one.
All in all, I need to be up when this nigga get up.
Yeah.
Basically. In order to have the time to do so.
You got his brother got a laptop, a MacBook.
He's supposed to call me, but he never called me.
Yeah. But what I was gonna say is what I learned.
What kind of MacBook is it?
It's an Air, but it's like
it?
Mine's a Pro, but his is an Air.
I don't know the specs and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you don't need it to do nothing but edit, right?
Yeah, but the reason why I said because I don't necessarily Like I was gonna get one like that just because those are newer. That's a lot better. But my pops owns a refurbishing business. Like,
Oh, for real?
he ain't gonna get me one necessarily this year, but he get me one like 16.
Man, you was supposed to ask your pops to
from,
put some RAM in my PC for about a year.
I think I did.
Man, it was like 3 years,
I did,
bro.
I did ask him. And
Anytime a nigga speak that high pitched voice, he's lying.
I did.
Nigga lying.
You ain't got no PC to put it in.
Remember, I bought the
to my the gaming computer.
No. I bought that Apple PC from Cato. The one I gave to my mom. You know the one that used to be in
I
my
did
room?
ask him. I forgot what he said, but
I used to edit on that
It was
before I
something
had
about
it.
it that we couldn't change it, or you had. It was something about
You
that.
didn't ask him. That's what it was.
I did ask him.
No, you did.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I remember that.
I'm pissed off all over
Anyway.
you.
But yeah, anyway,
my
when
pop-
you get a laptop, well, I started doing this. First of all, it'd be subarctic temperatures in my house. All right.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what I learned to do is I can't get out of bed if it's freezing cold. Like, so I just sleep with my MacBook. So when I wake up, you just roll over, start working, or you can work till you
I
fall
put my
asleep.
shit on my floor right next to my bed. So
Yeah,
it's
so
the same
just
thing.
like
yeah,
like
it's the same shit.
Yeah, that
But
way
yeah,
you can.
But he already talked to him about it. He gonna spec one out for me. Like the matter of fact, the one that he's gonna do for me is literally gonna be on par with my gaming PC.
Okay.
Hey,
Specs wise.
let me ask y'all something. Random fact I just learned. Like, I don't even know. I think I was on this news site. 70% of Android users are black. So that means like majority.
I mean,
iPhone
Android
people
phones
white.
are cheaper though. That doesn't mean that. That just means.
And there are a lot more.
Well, I'm not trying to make a statement with that. It just surprised me. Like it just surprised. I'm like, damn, 70% because we
It makes
still.
sense.
But it
makes
makes
sense.
sure,
'Cause
but it makes sense because you gotta think like you have like the Note and the iPhone, but there's mad other smaller like
Brand
That still fall
that
under
still make
Android.
that Android.
But I still was like 70%
HTC.
because even though that might be a fact, it's like, are we the only people consuming those? Like we the only niggas that's buying those? Ain't
I
nobody
mean,
else
for
buying
the
them?
most part, I mean, Samsung
Because, yeah, they
is
got a
like
lot
the
of
top of the
phones.
chain, but they got like a bunch of like little cheap shit.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Like, are we the main consumer? Like, I just didn't
Yeah.
know that we were the main
That makes
consumers of the
sense.
cheap
Who
shit.
gonna buy the cheap shit?
Bro, some white people that's in poverty
I'm
too.
sure there's some, but I'm from a numbers perspective, who's more than likely to buy a $120 phone?
Exactly.
More than likely. I get what you're saying. I agree.
Well, to me, I'm gonna say us.
Why?
Because I live in our
Oh, yeah,
environment,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
so of course I was, but it's like I'm pretty sure if we look at a number, I don't know this fact, but saying that we are the minority, it'll only make sense that it would be like just as much or more white people that live in low income neighborhoods as well, or like Mexicans.
Yeah, that makes sense. But here's another fact that you have to couple with that. All right. So the average black family that makes $20,000 a year, and the average white family that makes $20,000 a year, if you look at what they're able to do on an aggregate, on average, with that $20,000. Based on circumstances and bank approvals and stuff like that, they're able to be in a better position to have more money,
Even though they
with
make the
making
same amount of money.
Exactly.
So-
That makes sense. I see it 70%. Damn.
I can believe that. I can believe
I don't
that.
even know a
If I
nigga with an
saw that-
Android.
Yeah.
In the hood or out the hood. I don't know one nigga with an Android.
I know a lot of
70%?
Tay.
You can
Tay
tell
got
from
an
Tay.
Android?
Hey, you can tell from Tay's IG snaps.
Oh yeah,
When a nigga do an IG snap that look like it's just pixelated, bro, he's like, man,
That
put
shit
that
look
in
ashy.
It's like
They
recorded
can
it,
have the newest Samsung Galaxy Note.
and it still looked the same.
It looks terrible,
Bro,
man.
I said the same shit.
Why
They be like,
does it look
oh,
so
my
bad?
camera's so good.
I
I'm
can't
like,
tell.
You can't show nobody the picture, bitch.
Bro, when an Android user
That shit
posts
look
a
weird,
story
bro.
on IG, bro,
It's ashy, bro. It got an
the
ash
emojis
filter.
look fat. Like,
Yeah.
like the emojis look like they
They look
overweight.
they look like they be drooling and shit, bro. Them emojis.
No, that's a crying face.
All the
Them
emojis
shit-
look like Miss Puff in the face, nigga. Like,
them
them
shits
shits-
are awful, bro. I be like, why? Don't post that. I hate when they screenshot it.
I remember when like iPhones was like the thing in high school, right? Somebody texts you and it's green.
Yeah.
I ain't texting them back. Nigga. I ain't texting them back.
Bro, you remember you used to be able to group chat, but it used to send to people separately.
Bruh.
I remember
I
when
don't
I
even
got
remember that.
No, yo.
Yeah,
I was
Android-
late to iPhone.
Android used
My
to do
first
that.
iPhone was an iPhone 4.
Well, no, it wasn't iPhone.
Yeah, it was around that time.
It was Android.
I used to be on Androids
So
every
Android
year.
will add people to a group chat, and somebody responds, it'll create like a separate thread for the
Yeah.
response.
But but do you remember when iPhone used to you be able to send a group chat, but it'd send it separately? Did you remember that?
I
It was
know,
like
I remember
iPhone 4S.
I ain't get my first until the 5S.
Okay,
That's when
so
I
then
first switched.
right after that,
Mine might have been a 5. No,
I had a
mine
Galaxy
might have been a
S3.
5 too, because I remember the 4C had came out, and I got the one after the 4C.
okay,
Or the 5 was it the
5C?
5C?
It was 5C.
I got mine after the 5C. So my first one was like
Yeah.
6.
Mine was a 5S.
And my first one was the 6, bro. I was late.
Listen. So when people used to be able to send messages and they go separate, then they switched it to you where you can have an iPhone group chat, right? And people didn't know that you now had to send people message individually. And my homeboy, he used to text all his girlfriends "Good morning." And then he updated his phone and sent it to all of them at the same time.
And one
no,
group.
Yeah, one
How
was
about
like
this?
6 of them,
How
bro.
about this?
What a douche.
Do y'all remember? I know you probably do. When IG first created the DM, niggas was trying to holla at girls in mass texts, not knowing that it sends to like all of them individual, like everybody can see it. So like, do you know how like you can say like "good morning" and it sends separately, like you
Yeah.
said? It was the same thing on IG. Nigga might copy and paste the same line of like 30 girls,
Yeah.
and it makes a group chat, and
Everybody
niggas didn't know. So they was going out bad when the DM first came out.
Oh, wow.
Bro. Like so many girls were screenshotting niggas, like posting like, somebody come get you thirsty, nigga. Bro.
That's what they had get. That's so lazy.
Matter of fact, we gonna name this segment DM Warrior.
Oh, God.
Mike, have you ever been a DM warrior in your life?
No.
Bro, listen. There was one point. Bro, listen.
Hold on. Cause I know what you about to say. Probably gonna be some funny shit, but you never been a DM warrior.
What's a damn warrior?
A DM warrior is a nigga who's
He's putting up shots in the
for
DM.
putting up shots in DM. Rather they leave you on red, they hit your back. Are you a DM warrior, or were you ever?
Nah.
This nigga lying, man.
No.
Never.
Oh, well.
I don't see Mike as a sliding in the DMs person.
I talk shit. Don't get me wrong.
Listen, look, okay. Listen, now that
I talk shit.
What's talking shit, Mike?
Like responding to a story with something funny.
Mike.
he
Shit
don't
like
he
that.
don't he don't look
But
like
I
he try
don't-
to slide
I
on
don't-
females.
Yeah, I don't look like I'm just trying to like.
He looked like he tried to kiki his way into coochie. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? He gonna be
I
like,
would-
I seen that post you made. That shit was funny.
So-
And then
so-
he not gonna pull up in your DM like he pulling up. He gonna pull up in your DM on some like, I see you. What's good with you? he went it off.
So basically, you saying
First of all-
if Mike was on Harry Potter, he'd be in Slytherin.
Yeah.
That's what you saying. That nigga in Slytherin.
Look,
huh?
this is, look. If I'm ever sliding like that, I'm wrong. If I see a girl I like and I want to step by step to him, but it's like often than not, like, and it's funny. Women overall think I'm goddamn weird because I literally the type of nigga that like give you a compliment and like bounce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Literally, like, oh, you look good, thank you. And
See,
then
I don't like giving
I literally
compliments
just
'cause
don't
they
say
not
shit else
gonna-
back. Like,
Holla,
that's
holla,
it.
was you ever a DM
Bro,
warrior?
the year 2010, bro.
My boy
Listen,
got that. They had DMs in 2010?
Yeah, Facebook.
Sheesh.
Facebook,
okay,
MySpace, bro.
Okay.
Listen, the amount of I talk to so many people, bro.
That's back because you gotta think that's back when like we finally realized we can talk to whoever we wanted.
Yeah.
So it was so easy to just talk to people.
Yeah,
Everybody
You
was
remember,
going crazy.
like my status for a DM, bro. I was on all of. That's how. We're not even gonna talk about that. Anyway, bro, look. So look, I left Central, broken hearted. Whitney broke my heart. I
Yup,
left.
yup.
Loaded in the face. It was over with, bro. There's people that I talk to, and not like on like no talk like it's
Yeah,
a DM,
yeah.
right? So there's people that I talk to, and like I'll be scrolling through like Instagram. I'm like, that is how I started. That's
Yup,
crazy,
crazy.
But yeah, so 2010, bro. 11 years ago, I was on fire.
Niggas be in DMs, bro. And like the thing is now, I feel like with the younger generation, it's like I wonder if like the art of approaching a woman is gonna be lost due to social media.
No,
Like,
I think it's gonna spin back, just like everything else spins back. Like it's gonna be
but
retro.
what I'm saying is, even if it does spin back, is there going to be a point where that artist lost, or are we in it already?
I think it already has been lost and it's already coming back.
Okay.
So, like, because a lot
Well, I
of people.
think due to the pandemic, it's still here though. Because for a while, people weren't seeing each other, and they went right back to the DM. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think
But that's what I'm saying.
I think we on the brink of getting out of it, but I feel like we still in it.
Look, I feel like people are gonna come out the pandemic fearless, bro. Like before, when DMs first started, it was like, what's the term? It was taboo to slide in somebody DMs. Then songs came out. I go down in the everybody started sliding in DMs.
Yeah.
Now the DMs have become so saturated that people are like, bro, I'm not getting caught in that plus 99, nigga. When I catch you out on a strip, I'm walking down. And with pandemic got people like.
But no, a lot of people don't even do that though.
They
Bro,
don't. But I feel like they're going to once we're outside.
tell you, bro.
Scary. You know the worst thing?
Let me tell you, bro. I've
What?
been in places with you, and I've been with people. It's a fact. Quote me on this. You see a girl come in, hey, bro, I know her. Bro. I follow her on the gram. Go chop it up with her. All right, bet. I'm going to go talk to her.
Don't never say shit.
End of the night, hey, bro, what she say? I'm just DM her. That happens.
Why? Yeah, that's exactly what
That
I'm
happens.
talking about.
Because
That's
you gotta understand. This is the difference. See, with younger niggas or like Instagram now, we all know what Instagram is. It's highlights. You might not even feel like you looking your best to go talk to her. I'm a DM her. She gonna go to my page. She gonna see I'm lit. Like she gonna see more of who I am than I can show her.
No, she gonna see more of what I want to be.
Exactly. She gonna see like more of what I want to be than I can show her. So I'm not co-signing that, but that's how niggas think. Okay, bet. Look, I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really pieced up like that. I'm a DM her. So when I DM her, she gonna check out my shit. She gonna see me with my cousin's stack of bread. You know what I'm saying? She gonna see me da. She gonna think I'm lit.
Bruh.
I got 80,000 followers. She gonna think I'm lit.
Yeah.
She don't know that when you come shake her hand and you a goofy.
Yeah, facts.
Bro, I done seen
That's what niggas do, bro.
on Twitter, and I know we all done seen this shit. Nigga be at a beach or something, maybe vacation or somewhere. You may see a cute girl. They may take a video or something together, maybe a picture or two, and they be like, "Y'all, please help me find her."
Why don't you just ask her for her
And
number?
like,
then?
why you didn't? You were right there, nigga. What you mean? Help you find? You
Exactly.
found her already.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
but
let her
see,
walk
the
away
reason,
and say nothing.
the reason I
What
would
you
never
talking
be a
about?
slide in a DM person is because the thing that makes me, I can never portray on Instagram.
I ain't gonna cap you down, no, bro. Now, I mean, you know, me being single and all, I was in denial about this for a while.
Yeah.
I was. I'm a very humble guy.
Oh, that you lit?
I ain't gonna
and,
lie.
and girls want you?
I ain't gonna lie, but
She want me.
it's just, I used to like think like, nah, I'm just a humble guy. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, I got a little ego now, bro.
Hey,
ain't even hold
I
you.
feel like
I do.
everybody has an
And I'm
ego
gonna be
to a
honest,
certain
but I'm
point.
being honest about it. Like, I didn't really realize it. Like, you know how girls be like, you know, they walk out, they're like, oh yeah, I'm bad. I look good tonight. I know they gonna want to talk to me.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga.
You be walking
that's how I
out
walk out. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
But everybody, I feel like everybody got an ego. Some people's shit is out of control. Some people's shit is manageable. But everybody has
mine
it.
is manageable. I don't do too
Yeah.
much, but my whole thing is
You
like,
ain't asking for a bowl of green M&Ms and no shit
bruh,
like that.
like in my head, like, bitch, I'm the prize too.
Yeah.
Like that's dead ass like how I think. So I sometimes, and I didn't realize this. It took me a minute to actually like admit to it, but I come off as a little bougie at times.
Yeah.
And it's because it's like, bitch, you know who I am? like literally, and I be like, having to check myself. Like,
I ain't gonna
chill
lie,
out,
bro. I almost
Chill
did
out,
that. Bro, look, I almost did that.
That shit remind me of the scene. Does Wayne Brady have to choke?
Yeah, bro. Like, you know who I am?
Hey,
Hey, what
yo.
you talking about?
So I almost did that
Ask
at
somebody.
AT&T, bro. The dude was like, yeah, you know, you don't have unlimited internet. I said, why would I not sign up for unlimited? Bro, I go through a terabyte of data a month.
Yeah.
I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Like,
But
nigga.
I told him after, I was like, bro, I'm not tripping on you, bro.
Yeah.
But like, I ended up getting the unlimited there. Man, listen, I almost left AT&T. If AT&T didn't have fiber in my area, I would have went back to Xfinity for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, bro. That stuff be so funny, man. Like I think ego kicks in like everywhere. I remember where I was with my little brother. And I randomly went to Walmart after we got done playing basketball.
Yeah.
So I still had my hoop shit on. I had like a sweaty tee. I threw a hoodie under. I had like some Jordan slides that my brother let me borrow because I wasn't supposed to be hooping.
Yeah.
So I had some busted Jordan slides. I had like the saggy shirt, boom, doom. And I seen these girls that knew my brother or whatever. And they said something like, damn, it was something along the line of like, they didn't know me. They didn't know who I was. So they like kind of clowning my slides and like clowning my shit. So my ego kicked in like, bitch, do you know who the fuck? Like,
Do you know how many pairs of shoes I got?
Like, do you know who the fuck?
Who you talking to right now?
So I can agree. It's been times where I was like,
My shoes cost more than your wigs, all
Like,
right?
you got me fucked
of course, I would never say that because I said my ego is manageable. I'm not about to make.
But in your head,
But
you
at the same
in my head,
time, you like they got me
it's
fucked
like a
up.
reality check.
low-key.
It's like,
you like who
do you know? Like, do you know who the fuck you talking? So I was just like, all right.
That's how it be,
you
bro.
get a kick out of it sometimes.
I swear to God.
Funny story. I went with Agent and Waleed one time, and we hop out Agent whip. You know, Agent got a Q5,
Yeah.
probably like a 80 to 90, almost $100,000 car because it's the S, it's the fast one. So
Yeah.
probably like $100,000 car, maybe more. And we go inside of Publix to pick up a few things, and we had asked the guy for something. You know, Agent don't care about his appearance like, at all.
Yeah.
And we had been talking about like getting deals and stuff like that. So one of the guys that was working there had just told Agent like, yeah, man, you know, we was talking about like endorsement deals and stuff like that. He like, yeah, when Agent Shell was like, yeah, you know, I'm just looking for somebody that da 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 da. And the guy overheard him. He was like, yeah, you know, we're hiring here. Like if you right, what? He's like, yeah, you know, you're hiring here. He's like, yeah, man, it's a great opportunity, man. Like we starting off at like $13 an hour. So if I was you, man, a young guy like yourself, it look like you can use some help. Like you could. And nigga Agent said. When I say, bro, Agent and Waleed was like, thank you, man. We appreciate it, bro. Like, we good, though. But it was like that for that quick second of like,
But I can't blame him. The only thing, I don't think he was like malicious with it. Like the girls
absolutely
seem
not.
malicious.
Oh, yeah, absolutely
Yeah.
not. But the main part is just like,
You don't know who the
everybody,
fuck you
Because
talking to.
the guy was like,
Trying to
let
help.
me help. The girls was like, haha, look at this nigga. I feel like it's different.
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
for
I'm saying?
sure. But I think it all come back to like, sometimes like reality hitting you like, nigga, what?
Like what?
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro. Like, I'm straight. Like,
Yeah.
like, nigga, I'm good. That shit was funny as hell, bro.
So-
Because the nigga said, look like you can use some help. That nigga said,
So in short,
I can fuck around and buy this Kroger, nigga. Like, what are
we're
you talking
somewhat a
about?
bit of divas over here, and
No, we're
I'm-
not divas.
Fuck it, I'm okay with it. I done accepted it now. It's like, did you look? You better figure out who the hell you talking to. You better, if you don't know, you gonna figure it out. Because my pride, bro, like it get to the point. For one, it's like I'm chilling anyway. I ain't trying to be in a relationship, but if I was going that route, I know what I want, what I'm willing to entertain, and it's like the more successful I get.
The less you're willing to entertain.
Yes, one. And
And the
two,
harder you gotta come.
and yeah.
Pause.
No, yeah, pause. But
Hey,
yes.
Harry Mack started off his freestyle said, I come hard off the top.
All right.
I paused the video,
Do
bro. I
not
paused the
double down.
video.
Don't double down.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I'm gonna start with you, because everybody got a different answer, and I found myself asking me this question when I talked to my dad today. What is your definition of success? Briefly,
My definition of success is, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like
it's so simple. It's such a simple question, but it's like
It's hard
it
to
means
answer.
so much, right?
my definition of success is for the people around me to be able to live with minimal stress and have good mental health. That's success. Whatever dollar amount you got to get to. Some people can achieve that life with $13,000 a year. Some
Yep.
people take $100,000 a year. Some people take $1 million to reach that. Some
Right.
people get $1 million and their mental health tank. You're not successful, bro.
So let me ask you.
100%.
Let me ask you. Do you feel in this moment today, April?
This is the most successful I've been in my life, boy.
Okay. So holla.
Miguel.
Miguel.
Yeah, that's right.
This nigga got a alias named Miguel. that only come alive on weekends at
La
the
Rumba.
Rumba.
And quinceañeras.
Yeah. And also
No, that's 15-year-old girl
hey, no,
parties,
let him
bro.
know. Hey, this nigga
Yo,
Mike
hey,
going
Mike.
to quinceañera.
Oh nah.
I mean, quinceañera. Oh.
Hell no, Mike, nigga. What? Hell no.
Hey, man. Hey, this nigga Mike is out of pocket, bro.
Cut that. Can we cut that?
Nah, hell no. That's hilarious. But nah, like, what is your what is your definition of success, bro?
Bro, my definition, bro, and I feel like it changes annually.
Yeah.
But my definition, honestly, is for me to be able to live comfortably and to be able to, like, take care of my family.
Okay, that's a blanket statement though.
here
What
I'm
is living
saying.
comfortably?
I'll elaborate. When I say live comfortably, I mean I get to every month, every year, I get to have my expenses paid with minimal stress. I'm not gonna say no stress because shit happens.
Life,
But
yeah,
I'm
nobody
gonna say-
has no stress.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say minimal stress, meaning I know I'm taken care of. My shit paid on time.
Yeah.
I ain't got to worry about living paycheck to paycheck, struggling. Like when I get to that point to where I'm like comfortable, like because I'm already content overall. Like I'm healthy. I'm what I'm saying, I'm still alive, and mentally, every day is like working towards getting to a better place. So I would just say just more so like when I get to a spot to where I'm able to not have to worry about paying how I'm gonna pay this, how I'm gonna do that, and also be able to do more for people that I care about. Like Young Thug, I listen to a lot of Thug, but Young Thug, one thing I love about him as a person, bro, is like everybody around him, he like
Put on.
that too, but he'll make sure they good.
Yeah.
Whether that's monetary or just overall, like he do so much shit that's even behind the scenes that may come out later.
Yeah.
And you be like, damn, that nigga, that's some real shit. But it wasn't because of he wanted a medal for it. It's because he just truly care about the people around him. So, like you said, he do what he can to help put all them in a better position. So I would love to do that because it makes me happy to
See people do well.
I don't want to reach the top by myself. That's just me personally.
Hey, Cole said it
but
best.
I
What
don't-
good is first class if my niggas can't sit?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Meek Mill said, bro, I remember when he was like, when you get rich, people ask you for $20,000. And as soon as you say no, like, that's why I never wanted to be rich. I don't want to be the breadwinner.
I mean, I'm
bro.
wrong. It's pressures that come with everything. And that's just like what they say, more money, more problems. So I get it. And I'm sure, circumstantial situations. But my thing is, you talk to a nigga who don't really care about money.
Yeah.
Now, let me clarify. I want a lot of money.
Right.
But the reason why I want a lot of money is because I like the shit that I could do with the money.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about the money.
You don't
itself.
want it for
Nobody
financial gain.
There's no
yeah.
amount of money somebody can pay me right now to come in this room and say, betray your friends.
Yeah.
Shoot him.
Yep.
Or I got $50 million right now if you
Yep.
throw Snipe over the balcony.
Yep.
There's no amount of money,
I would
bro.
ask Snipe, like, bro, do you think you can survive this? I'll throw you towards the
Throw
bush.
Snipe over the balcony in which he will die from.
Bro, see, that's different, though, because if
You
somebody,
know what?
bro,
Fuck it. Even if he do survive, he fall down, break his ankle in 9 places,
Yeah,
and now he limp the rest of his life. The whole point,
Yeah,
bro,
fuck
all
that.
jokes aside, is like me.
You funny. That
he
nigga
is
said,
funny as hell,
will he
but-
die? That nigga,
listen, bro, look, because
He said, "Don't worry, I'll pay your hospital bill."
if somebody
obviously,
offered,
motherfucker, you got 50 million off me.
You better.
facts,
But
you just have to give half to
but-
my, like, if I did die, you have to give half to my mom, though.
that's fact.
That's it.
100%.
Nigga, I'm not killing you,
But-
bro, to give half
but
the
my-
money that.
My whole point,
No.
though, bro, is just like money to me is so fragile, bro. And people, especially men, especially black men, we got a bad habit of this. But
We've
Like-
been reduced to $1, that's why. But go ahead.
so it's like we kind of our value is based on the money we got and what we could do.
Exactly.
And the whole thing is like there's more to life than that. You know what I'm saying? What good is me being multi-millionaire if I get sick with cancer?
Hey.
That shit ain't gonna help. None. It may help me pay for treatment, but if God say, "Hey, nigga, it's time for you to get up out of here," I'm gone. So my whole thing is like, you can give me 100 racks right now in a duffel bag. Say, all right, Mike, go buy you a car.
Yeah.
I walk outside that building, I get robbed before I make it to my car. That 100 racks gone that quick.
Yeah.
So I went from, I'm up.
I'm stuck.
I ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is so fragile, bro. And you got niggas who will kill you over $50.
Facts.
So like for me, a lot of
I
times,
want to get back to the question though, because before you make me forget. But go ahead.
okay, but yeah. So I'm just saying I don't trip about money because of that reason. So my whole point in saying all this is that me wanting to do those things isn't necessarily to have some type of self-worth. It's more so just because I know having it
create opportunities.
can create opportunities for the people
Right.
around me, and I want to leave like this earth being able to put my family in a better position. You know what I mean?
So
That's exactly why kill me for the 50, give my family 25, bro.
so look.
What you gonna do with that?
So I also want to ask you, it's like this is a 2-part question. Everybody gonna have a different answer. What's the difference between ambition and greed? It's very, in my
They
opinion,
both are
Greed
synonymous.
is
Hold on, I wanted to let y'all answer like individually.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
gonna let you answer first. You got done talking. Like, so like, what's the difference to you?
ambition and greed is I want this, I don't want you to have it. Ambition is I want this, end of the statement.
Okay.
So you can have an ambition to get $1 million, or you can be greedy and say, I want as much money as possible just to take it away from everybody else. That's the difference. No ambitious person is going to say, I want all the money, right? No ambitious person is going to say that. They're going to want enough money to hit a benchmark. A greedy person is going to want all of the money.
Okay. What would you say briefly, though?
I would say I agree with Holla. I would say they could be somewhat synonymous in some cases. But overall, yeah, a greedy person is just thinking about self.
Okay.
That's the main thing.
The last thing I'm going to ask y'all, this part of the podcast is called, what's the difference? So Holla, what's the difference between being a confident individual and being a cocky individual?
A confident individual is betting on yourself, knowing that you can a confident person understands that they don't know everything and they're not perfect and they leave room to grow. A cocky person thinks they reach perfection and they usually don't grow from that spot that they're at. That's the difference between a cocky and a confident person.
That's an amazing answer.
That is.
These are the reason why I'm asking y'all these questions. It's the reason why I haven't replied to them. Is because these are things that I'm a deep individual that don't speak my thoughts, if that makes sense.
Nah, I'm with you.
I have these deep thoughts in my head that I don't talk about. So for the most part, when we have conversations, it's all laughing jokes. But when I'm here at the crib by myself, just editing, listening to music, or when I spend time by myself, I often have these thoughts, bro. And I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is something that I would rather hear from my peers, the people that I choose to be around me.
Yeah.
And just see, like, other people's outlook on these things, because these things can get misconstrued so easily. Like,
there's a thin line between all those. Ambition, greed, to me, they can be synonymous sometimes.
Exactly.
Cockiness, confidence can be synonymous.
My thing is,
things can be true.
Yeah. And my thing is, what I pride myself on is being able to look in the mirror and be like, bro, you're not doing that. Like, you're not doing what you're supposed to do.
Yes, that's accountability.
I think a lot of people don't have introspection. A lot of people, the reason they're so outward in their, especially with social media, they're so outward with their critiques is because they want to critique as much outside of them, so they never have to look at themselves. Yeah. That's what happens. So that when you talk about confidence and cocky, there are people who be like, you're arrogant. The one thing I know is that, one, I am willing to say, as much as I argue with people, I will say, okay, this does make more sense. This is the right way to do something. This is the right way to move forward. That makes me confident in myself to make the right decision. A cocky person believes whatever decision I make is the right one.
Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no change in my mind, even if the facts prove otherwise. This is the right way.
I understand as a confident person, there are multiple ways to skin a cat. So my confidence is my way to skin a cat is best for me.
Right.
A cocky person says there is one way to skin a cat, and if you're not skinning a cat like that, you're wrong. So
this is what I wanted. This all came about because I was thinking to myself, and I was like, man, you know, I was talking to a childhood friend who watched this podcast too. So shout out to my boy Joe. Yeah. He be watching all the time, and I grew up with Joe. Joe is the longest friend I've ever had. I met Joe the longest friend I've ever had? That's not pause worthy. But yeah, he's the longest friend I've ever had. So Joe is somebody I met in 5th grade, and we hung out every single day. Mm-hmm. And when I moved to Atlanta, he moved here with me. And then he moved back because, I mean, maybe he missed his family or whatever the case was, but he moved back. And we were just talking, and he was like, bro, you've grown so much, man. Like, damn, bro. Like, I remember when we was, you know what I'm saying, like growing up Joe's the guy that had the reversible shorts. Remember the story I told you about?
Yeah, 6 shorts.
Yeah, same. That's nigga, I'm on your ass. But man, we was talking about like, yo, bro, like you grown so much, man. I remember, bro, when we have nothing, and now like, you know, I'm watching you and you doing this with this and this with that, and that shit all hit me. It's like, damn, why can't I appreciate these things I'm doing? I think the thing is like,
it's the same way, like most people don't see that they lose weight while they lose weight because you see yourself every day. You see the minor differences.
Yep.
People who live in Cleveland, they probably don't feel like it changed as much. But when you travel up there,
you like,
damn, what happened to that store?
Right.
This place is like, and they look at it like, nah, bro, like it's
been
still the same.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
But this is what the conclusion that I came down to. That I wanted. I'm saying also to get to this is like, with me, man, I always had this thought in my mind because I was wrong, right? I think all of us can say, other than you, because like, I don't know your situation that much. I'm going to speak for me. Me personally, it's sad to say, but I can say it with pride. Dream big was something that I had to realize Like whatever you see on my shirt is something I represent, but I didn't dream as big as I thought growing up. I never really had high expectations of myself growing up because I didn't see shit, right? My dream was to play college basketball, not NBA, not go overseas. I didn't care if it was D3.
Yeah.
Because nobody went to college, bro. Not my brothers, my cousins, my best friends. Nobody went to college. So I'm like, nigga, if I play college ball, I'm lit. I had no dreams outside of that.
Yeah.
So when I say my dreams were so minimalistic, bro, and when I look at what I'm doing now, it's like, bro, this shit is beyond my fucking wildest dreams. So like when people be like, yo, bro, like, you know, do you feel like you successful? I do. Because success to me was so small. Yeah. Like success for me, bro, was like the small. Success to me is something that your mom would have probably, or the way you was raised was like, it's expected. Yeah. That's my level of success was expected in certain households. Like, I'm like, damn, I did it. You like, nigga,
But see,
it's personal.
It's personal. So somebody in Cleveland wanted to play college basketball. That's not a small dream. That's what they want to do.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you reach your dream or you broke your foot and you had to change your dream,
right?
If you would have played college and you would have never started YouTube, you probably would have lived your life thinking like, damn, I made my wildest dream come true.
Yep.
But now that you broke your foot and did YouTube, it opened you up to dreams that you didn't have before. So like, I never had a dream about not going to work. I wanted to be a CEO growing up.
Right.
But now I'm like, going to work. Bitch, what?
But and it's like this though. So my conclusion is the reason why I never felt like I really made it, and I still don't feel like I made it at all. No matter to the money or the sponsors or whatever we celebrate and whatever we have fun with, it's like this. I was watching the Drake interview with Tidal, and it made so much sense. It's like you pray, you wish, you hope for $1 million. And you get it. And once you get $1 million, you realize all the shit $1 million can't get you.
Yeah.
So now you want 10. And once you get 10, you realize all the shit that $10 million can't get you.
Exactly.
So
that's
now
why
you want
should
100.
be monetary.
Right.
Yeah.
So and I know that example is nothing but an example talking about nothing but like money and stuff like that that's really not important. But it's just an example to say it can be anything. Like you think you want that sponsor and you get it and you realize, damn, like still so much room to grow.
I had a bar on one of my songs that says, success is not a dollar amount. It's about who you bless. A person with $1 million, they haven't filled that void in them, right? With the $1 million. Now they have bigger holes in them saying, dang, I got $1 million, but I still can't get this, this, and this. They have never been able to fill them voids inside of them, so they've never been able to bless anybody around them.
I don't know. I mean, it can be the case for some people. I don't know if it's the case for everybody, but let's just say you want $1 million because you wanted to open up a franchise and you figured out, damn, $1 million is not really what I needed. Say if the franchise, you was going to put people around you in that building to work. You know, it can be something like that. Yeah. But sometimes, some people, you're right, bro, like they trying to fill the void with a dollar amount.
Yeah.
And that'll never make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What you can do with that bread can if you decide to use it the right way. So that's true too. But all I want to say, man.
But you also bless people without money.
Oh, hell
yeah.
Yeah.
So my success isn't attached to a dollar value at all.
Exactly. Which is why some people are miserable and depressed.
Yeah.
And they're rich.
I'm out here chilling.
Yeah, I think, man, with my success, bro, it's just giving people opportunities. But I understand in order to give people opportunities, bro, you can't help somebody if you ain't helped yourself.
Facts.
So sometimes you do need bread to make that happen. Like, yeah, I would love to help people, but if I'm not in position to help people, nigga, as bad as I want to do it, I can't. This is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Every way to help somebody doesn't have to come from a dollar amount. True, but we live in America, bro. What's the quickest way to get a nigga attention? What's the quickest way to make change? You know, put some money towards it, bro. Like, put your money where your mouth is. That's kind of, America was raised off of that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Taking shit that's not yours and making money off of it. So that's what they expect, for you to bring money to the table. So my success does not measure up to a dollar amount, but there has to be some type of financial backing to do whatever you want to provide for.
I wouldn't say not necessarily, because I felt successful as when I was young before I had a job, The reason I felt successful is because I was able to take that's why a lot of people see me hang with people like Malik, Whitney's little brother.
Yeah.
Like people like that, talk to them. And you know what I'm saying? Because one, I was smart enough when I was young to go ask older people how not to make the mistakes that send them into lifelong tyranny and depression and all that stuff. Like, what decisions did you make? My cousin told me the most valuable thing she ever told me is don't take student loans out when you go to college. At 13 years old, I started saving for college to make sure I never had to do that. And then to hear my uncle say, oh, at 50 something years old, I got one more year of student loans. Them the only two things I needed to hear. So the reason I feel successful is because I'm able to take the same thing I do with YouTube. Take somebody who hasn't experienced this yet, teach them in a way that I'm not telling them this is how you have to do it, but this is my advice. This is the repercussions of this trail. This is the repercussions of because we grew up in black families. What's the one thing your mom told you never do? What's the one question you could never ask? Why?
Oh, yeah,
Yo,
for sure.
Go do this. Why? You couldn't ask your parents
Right.
that. So I feel like and that's something that made me feel successful before I had a job without any type of dollar amount to see people. And that's why when I get into YouTube, I hope such and such, they blow up, they get money. It doesn't bother me.
So let me ask you this. What would you say to me, right? I never had those resources where like I couldn't ask my uncle so-and-so.
You didn't have them in your house because my resources weren't in the house. You had the resources. You just had to want to go find them.
Okay.
That's how I put it. Whether it was a teacher, there was some teacher at school that could have gave you wisdom. Most of the stuff I learned, though my parents gave me a fantastic foundation. A lot of the key things I feel like unlock doors that are very fundamental to who I became.
Yeah.
Some of those doors I had to go find them out there with people. All right, you know what I'm saying? I would talk to a married couple that wasn't my parents because obviously they're not going to tell you everything. Right. So what happened? How did y'all get together? How did this relationship? Who should you look for? What are the things? Should you date at? Blah blah blah. These are the things I was saying. My mom told me I was one of the most talkative childs at 3 years old. Yeah. I'll be in the room trying to talk to all the adults. That's how it was. So I went and found the information. Like how we talk and you be like, how do you know this? The information's out there, bro. I'm going to go get it. Right. As much information that I could get that's going to help me. That's what I'm going to get. And now that I have that, I'm able to bless people with information. That makes me way more happier than, hey, bro, I just copped you these new shoes. You know, how you like that? Bet, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather help somebody do something that's going to affect the trajectory of their whole life, where they may be able to go on to be a college student making X amount of dollars. That's more of what no
facts. So man, it's like it's so crazy, bro, because like whenever you doing stuff like growing up, it was my mom's.
Yeah.
It's it. I had a trainer named FA who I was with every day, who was older than me. And he's like my basketball trainer, but he also taught me about church. Yep. Taught me about God. He taught me about everything my mom didn't teach me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was somebody that I thank God that I wound up meeting, because I ain't gonna cap. There's no telling who I would be if I ain't meet this dude. I tell him that all the time. We still talk all the time. But like kids these days, bro, I don't know, bro. It seems I didn't grow up back in those days like your pops. And how your pops be telling you stories about how it was growing up. No, but what I'm saying is like, it seems to me like kids are more lost than they was.
They are. We don't know why, because they have influencers popping up in front of them the whole day while they're on the internet.
Exactly.
You have people to influence you. Back then, you were only influenced by the people you were around.
Yeah.
Bingo. And if you didn't want to get influenced by them, you had to go find somebody else.
100%.
Now you can turn on the TV
and have a nigga tell you
C69
about how to live. Exactly.
Yeah. And tell you what's right, what's wrong. You can see their Instagram lives on YouTube. So now we're in a space. That's why I feel like we had a real bad wave of influencers. But now a lot of people talk about cancel culture, bad, blah, blah. The one thing that's good, it will hold people accountable who are influencing millions of people.
That's facts.
And once people find like, okay, you know, so there's people like, who's somebody who was like a cancer on the internet? Like...
A cancer?
Yeah. Who's somebody that we all look at like
6ix9ine?
No, I'm not like an internet personality though.
Internet personality?
I mean, I don't know if I.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Kevin Samuels?
I mean, no. But I can't
He's
think.
a hero.
But now people are. Even Kevin Samuels. If Kevin Samuels would have came out 5 years ago, he would be the holy grail of people. But now people are able to.
I think he is now.
No. But if you look close enough, there's enough people who have been influenced in you don't have to be this, or you don't, that they're looking at. Hey, what if I don't want to live that life?
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to be what you're
It's
telling me.
resistance.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that is so. Because he's a cocky person. He's not confident. He's
for a
cocky.
fact.
Oh, for sure,
right?
for sure.
So now people are able to meet it with resistance because they have other influences in their life that tell you, hey, you don't got to be like this. You don't have to be materialistic. You don't have to. Even the city girl shit lasted for like a year. And then it was met with resistance. Like, hey, bro, you ain't got to be like that. You ain't got to be doing this and that. Like, because what they made it out to be. So
Right.
I feel like the internet age, people are adapting to it. We didn't know how to adapt to it when it first came. And it took us about 10 years to get a hold of it. I think 10 years from now, it's going to be like the next generation. I think is going to be the most thorough generation of all time, bro. Because the internet is going to be thoroughly integrated into our community. One, they're going to know how to properly communicate with people online. And as people are, after COVID and everything, people are going to learn how to connect with people in person. They're going to be innovative. Kids now are TikTok at 5 years old, bro.
Yep.
Becoming millionaires before they even hit double-digit ages.
I seen the kid at 13 that was reselling sneakers, bro, and that's made over $1 million.
Exactly. This next
13,
generation,
You know
bro.
what I was
Nigga,
doing
when I was
at
13, nigga, I
bro?
had a lemonade stand.
Yeah.
like on my mama I had a lemonade stand.
I was in the house playing Halo 2.
Exactly.
Kids.
Now
like,
they playing Halo 2 at 13 on stream on Twitch making millions, bro.
Facts.
That shit crazy.
Like, I feel like our generation, I don't want to get into, I feel like our generation is the most elite to exist right now.
We are. Because we had the best of both worlds.
For now.
Yeah,
for now,
but
yeah.
I feel like the problem with the next generation is, one, parents didn't want to parent because they were having kids while they were kids and being taught how to raise kids by the internet. You know what I'm saying? And then they didn't know, when the advent of Xbox Live and stuff like that. So they had all their friends at home on the internet, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like they were sheltered. They were like an experiment. We came into the technology age and had to work it. They were born in it, and people didn't know how to.
They don't. That's all they know. They don't know nothing else other than that. We do.
But this next generation, they're going to know how to live life, bro.
Yeah.
We have gotten out of. You got to work 60 hours a week.
I will say that. Yeah.
The next
100%.
generation, they like, listen, fuck that debt. Fuck that credit shit. Fuck that paycheck to paycheck, nigga. We are living.
They rebellious as hell.
Exactly, bro.
Facts. But it in a good way for me, personally. I think a lot of people, it starting to think more freely
Exactly,
for
yeah.
themselves, you know what I'm saying? And part of that is a good thing because it's like, bro, I'm a college senior
Yeah.
with $41,000 of student loans. And it took me to get to my senior year to realize, nigga, this shit is not for me, bro.
Yeah.
Which is the most retarded shit ever, honestly. And I'm going to finish just for the hell of, I might as well.
Yeah.
But my point out, I'm like, bro, I wish I would have realized this shit before I was $40,000 in debt.
Facts, bro.
So now I got this shit I'm going to have to be accountable for at some point. I'm going to have to pay for it. But my whole point, and I plan on being able to pay for it, but my whole point is, like, your whole life you hear, like, I thought I was going to make it to the NFL. So it's football, football, school. And really until I got to high school is when I really took football serious, and even in college when I played. But it's like, shit happens, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Life sends you in different directions. I ain't never intend to be a damn influencer or comedian or whatever. It just happened. So the thing is, it's like you got to know how to adapt, for one. And I think that's what it taught me the most, to learn how to just adapt, because everything you had planned don't mean it's going to check out that way.
Yeah.
And being able to come to that understanding so late, I tell people now, like when I talk to them, younger people, like, look, what do you want to do?
That's good you're doing that, though.
What do you? No, for real. When I was
You might
in Florida,
save somebody, yeah.
when I was in Florida, is this young kid, he's 18 years old. His name Robert. He's family of Chad.
When you went down there with Chad, yeah.
Yeah, and he sings or whatever. He's a singer, so you know he's trying to invest in himself, studio time, yada yada yada. But he's in school too.
Yeah.
So I was having to talk to him. I'm like, so what you want to do? He was like, I want to sing, but I feel like I need to be focusing on school. I said, no. No.
You need to focus on both.
Yo, for you, I asked you what you want to do, and you said you want to sing. That should have been in the story.
Yep.
Now, my whole thing is, I'm not advocating that you just drop school completely. I mean, you know, if you want to back up playing,
People be going for the wrong reason, bro. People go to school for your mom and your dad, but it's your life, bro.
It's your life.
It's your life.
So I was telling him, I said, look,
mom and dad ain't got to pay that debt, nigga.
whatever it is, and the thing about it, school ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
It's a business, bro. They gonna be around.
You can go to school at 36.
You can go at 66. Nigga.
Exactly.
Like, when I was at Georgia State, I dead ass had a classmate who was like 60 something.
Yeah, I had
no
one
lie.
like that,
like
too.
you can go whenever.
So if singing don't work out,
I
nigga,
told
you
him,
can
I
still go
said,
to school.
bro, I said, bro, look, you 18 right now, and like, you know, you putting all your time and resources, and you literally told me you want to sing, but you feel like you should focus on school.
You put 4 years
I
into
said,
singing, bro.
no.
If it don't work, you can go to school at 22 and you'll still be fine.
And you can do both.
Yup.
You can do it at the same time. I said, look, do not put
If he's
your
good,
dream.
if you,
I mean,
he can take
honestly,
minimal credit hours.
even if he ain't good. Dead ass serious. How
Maybe
many-
you can get better
Bro,
over time.
how many artists we hear? Rap, sing, whatever.
Yeah, it only
Even-
take one
Bro,
upload.
some of them suck.
and now it's so easy to get lit from music because you don't have to.
That's my point.
You can
don't have
just
to talk
blow on
about
TikTok
nothing.
or Twitter,
You can,
like-
it could be,
Yep.
bro. You can
There's
get
more
one
famous
song,
people now than ever, bro.
But there's people.
That's
who,
why I think celebrities are going away.
Yeah, because there's too
Yeah.
many famous
There's
people.
too many.
Yeah.
So my whole
TikTok
thing,
famous,
that's
IG
literally my
famous,
point.
YouTube famous. You should just be
So
famous
my
or
whole
not.
point, you don't
Yeah.
need to be the next Beyonce. You don't need to be the next fucking J. Cole because there's a lane for everybody. Even people who suck. There's some people that suck that got fan bases because they suck.
That nigga Flight
Literally,
gets
bro.
millions of views because he's the worst basketball player we've ever seen.
Oh yeah, facts.
But,
Flight reacts.
but you see what I'm saying though? That's
Yeah.
literally my point. Like, there's a lane for everybody. So my thing is, I was telling him like, it ain't about his quality of music. Obviously, the better his music, the better for him. But my whole point is like, bro, there's people out here who are not talented by any means, who make hella money.
Yeah,
off
you
of,
just got to garner the eyeballs. Once you can garner the eyeballs,
That's it. Find your crowd. Find your niche. Find
and find a company that wants to
Easy.
That's it. That's all it takes.
and you will take it. So that's why I don't. Even when I hear people that's trash, but I ain't gonna shit on you because it's gonna be somebody that like that stupid shit. I guarantee you that. It's 7 billion people in this world. Somebody bound to like it.
Somebody gonna like it.
So basically, long story short, that's what I was telling him, bro. I'm just like, look, invest in yourself.
Yeah,
Pursue that shit if that's what you want to do.
that's what I told Malik.
All
I
else
said,
failed, you can go back to school, nigga, but you can't get this time back. Time is the most expensive thing in existence.
Only thing you can't get back.
You cannot get time back. So work on yourself, work on your craft, and if you want to do this, do it. Don't feel like you got to go to school.
Yeah.
Because somebody else telling you to do it
Yep.
or whatever the case
That's
may
what
be.
I told Malik. I was like, "You think you're gonna go to the NFL? Nah. Are you gonna go to college for track? Nah. Listen, turn that queen bed you got into a twin bed. You be on 2K all day. Look, if I would have started YouTube in high school when I had 2,000 people right there to promote to every day, I would have been lit.
Kids
right?
love watching kids, bro. Kids dominate YouTube,
Yeah.
especially gaming.
There's a kid-
and they relate to
Bro.
people that's their age. If you're a
Yup.
kid playing the game
There's literally
for other kids,
a child.
Yep.
you think a kid want to watch a 36-year-old nigga who nice or a kid that's decent?
Listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's a fucking kid, bro, that literally plays for toys all damn day.
Oh yeah,
Ryan.
That's all he does.
He the richest
Ryan.
YouTuber.
He just plays with toys. Think about that, bruh.
Yeah.
He don't do shit but just play with toys all day. And I witnessed this shit from my niece when she
Ryan's
was
toy
younger.
reviews.
She used to
Yeah.
just sit there and just.
I've never watched the video, but I know
I'm like,
exactly who he is.
what is she watching? And my sister was like, yeah, some little kid. All he do is play toys all day. You go to every video, he just playing with toys. And this thing is filthy fucking rich.
Yeah.
That's literally my point, bro. Like, you can do anything nowadays. Like,
Mom,
no
what did
excuse.
I say? Cook for dinner.
Yeah,
All
bro.
right.
I told y'all
No
once.
I pay the bills in this bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, I give that whatever you wanted.
Yeah,
Chris,
man.
anything.
You can eat chocolate all night.
Yeah, but yeah.
So
So,
that's my point, bro. Like, it's no end to what you're able to accomplish, bro.
you know the number one job in America right now?
What? You
Yes. Yep.
I believe it.
Damn,
Yep. The number one job in America.
that's it's so competitive,
especially when
bro.
the pandemic hit.
That's crazy.
Number two job is not number two. I think number two is like a medical job. Number three is like an engineer. Number four is like another internet job though. I think it's like is it IG? It might be IG or it might be it's something.
YouTube is number one.
YouTube number
I believe
one.
that. You don't believe that?
Fuck no.
Especially after the pandemic.
Nigga, YouTube number
It's all
one. That's
niggas with the-
crazy.
bro, why was it so hard for you to buy a gaming PC?
Because everybody was flooding the
Everybody
market.
doing this shit, bro. That's the point.
Wow, bro. Do y'all understand?
2020, the number one job was YouTube.
I believe that, bro. 100%.
Are you serious?
Yeah, nigga.
You got to think about how much money we generate. You got now, mind you, we did have COVID, so I know hospitals.
That's a
like
lot.
yeah. So you got to think how much money.
Number one job. That is crazy.
You got to think like when we were growing up, the number one job was what, like a doctor, a lawyer.
Not even that, because it was too hard to get it. I guess like
No. They were still the number one grossing jobs because the gap between them and
number one
everything else-
grossing.
yeah. So like the number one job to have last year was YouTube
I believe it.
content creation.
Damn.
Let me have your AdSense account.
I never would have thought that.
You heard me? Let me have your AdSense account.
No, nigga, you ain't work for these videos. You ain't edit these videos. Nigga.
Lame, bro.
But yeah, so I think the next generation is in a good spot. A lot of people, the work hour, a lot of people gonna realize what COVID did is one. A lot of people realize you don't gotta come to work for a company.
A lot of jobs realize you don't gotta come to work.
So they're gonna
This
save
shit about to
millions of
change.
dollars. They're gonna be able to
Yeah.
pay people more. The people they're gonna cut the work hour. They say you only work efficiently for 20 hours a week. That's it. The first 4 hours of your work is the only. After the 5th hour,
That was
your
me at work every
efficiency-
day, nigga. After lunch,
Exactly.
I parlay with the homies, and we did not do a damn thing,
Exactly. The efficiency of you working basically drops so low that they're paying for nothing.
Yeah, they're paying the babysitter at that point.
Yeah. So like the only thing that's gonna keep going is obviously like the restaurant industry. They're still gonna be, but like as far as like desk jobs and stuff like that, bro, people not gonna have them jobs. Like not gonna have to work 40 hours, and people are gonna pay almost double, bro. All they got to do is
But you know, as soon as they start paying more, the price of living gonna go up.
no, it's gonna stay the same.
Think so?
They're gonna pay more per hour, but you're gonna get less hours. You're gonna end up with the same amount of
Okay.
money for less time.
Okay.
And the economy is actually gonna go up because while you're spending 60 hours at work to make 150,000, you go to sleep. At the end of the day, you got like 2 hours a day to spend money. Now, if we cut your work hour in half, now you got 5 or 6 hours a day to go spend money. So the economy, now you can spend your 160 grand, you know what I'm saying, to actually
fact.
do stuff.
Fact.
So I feel like it'll boost the economy for them to do that. But yeah, so anybody got a thingy to end
draft?
off this? Yeah, draft.
Yeah, we gotta end this off. Okay, so I do have a draft. Trying to figure out how can I do this the proper way. Do it 3 or 5.
You might get us canceled, are you?
No, ain't nothing. Wow. Okay, we're gonna do top 3.
Okay.
We're gonna do top 3 most influential rappers. Influential. As far as the impact they made on rap. Like they had to change the way things were.
Any era?
Yeah, it can be any era. Because if somebody did something in '92 that's still being implicated today, or changed the way things were in that time, then go with them.
All right.
I go number 1. This is gonna be number 1. I don't think there's anybody more influential
I don't know what he
to
about to
this.
say.
Who you think I'm about to
go
say?
ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Soulja Boy.
That's great. That's great.
Okay.
Like he created the internet, bro. Internet music. Yeah, so
That's a great choice, actually.
My turn? Yeah. Chief Keef.
Very influential. No, very influential to the point where
sir.
everybody say ops, everybody say lacking. That is
Yeah.
in every city, everywhere. That is
Yeah.
all Chief Keef, and a lot of Chicago people say that's big. I'm gonna go Master P because he is the one that made the independent rap a thing. All these niggas that's going independent, or all these people that knew the value of $1 and didn't have to sign with a label. All these niggas screaming, I ain't signed. He was the poster child for that.
Yeah,
Don't
right.
know if he was the first, but he was the poster child. He the one that took the sticks, the stones, the bruises. And he's still doing that shit now. So I'm going to go Master P at number 1.
Okay.
He changed the game. And then number 2, I'm going to go with, believe it or not, bro, I'm going to go with Ice Cube. Because Ice Cube was one of the first people that I ever seen that not only made amazing music, but also showed people
That you
there's
can
other ways
convert.
you can get money, right?
Yeah.
So Ice Cube did an amazing job by laying out the platform of making money with Q Vision, giving other people opportunities. Cat Williams, Mike Epps, Terry Crews, you name it.
Yeah.
He opened doors for a lot of people still getting money today.
who started movies first, Tupac or Ice Cube?
I think you could say Tupac, but Q wrote and acted in movies. You know
I mean,
what I'm saying?
he died, so we don't know.
Yeah,
I think he did write in some of the movies he was in, though, didn't he?
I'm not sure.
Tupac?
I know the movie that he was in was John Singleton films.
Yeah, John
a lot of it was John
Singleton.
Singleton
Yeah.
films.
Yeah.
So
John Singleton
I don't know what
brought a lot
Tupac
of
would have did. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
we
if he
can't
was
speak
in
on what
movies,
he
he
coulda,
probably
yeah.
would have been able to do it. But Cube was the first person to actually do that.
Yeah.
So I got Cube and P.
Well, I'm gonna go with Lil Wayne.
God damn it.
Man.
That was my next pick.
Real Weezy, bro. I got to. I mean, Cash
Why?
Money overall, but look at the artists that he done on his own team. Nicki and Drake, fucking. I ain't got to name nobody else after them, but it's so many people that grow up now in interviews that all say that Wayne Thug.
Yeah.
Like all say that Wayne was like a
Yeah.
big influence.
Wayne was that guy. We all know that.
and we all know he like the run he had was incredible at that time. So I gotta go Lil Wayne.
All right. So I'm going to go A-Book. No, I'm just kidding. That man got a little technical.
No, actually-
little
Hey, Boogie's the reason why half these niggas in 2018 is here.
Yeah.
For sure, I know that was a joke, but no, that's
It's some
This
truth to
next
that.
rapper,
That
he
got some
said,
truth to it, for real.
this next rapper said, what did he say? Pac never tried to sing like Mike. Mike never tried to
sound like Pac.
Those my dad's words to me when he asked me how to make it in life.
I'm gonna know my mom told me the greatest advice. Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm gonna go with Drake, bro.
Yup.
Cause he made it. He took
that's where I was
the
going
the
next.
bruises for people to harmonize on songs and be singing. People was like,
I don't
oh,
agree
he,
with that though, because there was people that was harmonizing
Ja
music
Rule,
before.
you know
Ja
what I'm
Rule,
saying?
Bone Thug. It was Bone Thugs in harmony. All they did was
Well,
harmonize.
but I'm talking about like, yeah, Ja Rule had my baby, but his voice made him so raunchy. People still looked at him as a hood
Drake
figure.
shit look
But
like,
like I said-
oh, that nigga soft.
but
you
like I
never
said-
looked at Bone Thugs and Harmony and say, oh, they soft.
Yeah,
Because they some
that-
rugged Cleveland niggas, and
Never.
Drake was a light skinned Canadian nigga who didn't have an image of a street guy. That's why you
Exactly.
didn't call
That's
him
what I'm
soft.
saying.
Exactly.
That's what I'm
Exactly
saying.
why-
So
what he
people
said
when
what he
But
said.
he
Drake,
didn't open the door for harmonizing in rap though.
I'm talking about singing and rapping, like being a singer, rapper, and being emotional and all of that stuff in song. He opened
Being
that whole
emotional.
door.
Yeah, so yeah.
Fall for your type. Yeah,
Yeah, I
all
mean,
of those.
yeah, but okay, because that's
So-
real. Okay.
Yeah. So I gotta give it to Drake. And then
That's a good
who should we do for this last one, bro? I feel like I want to go get somebody like older for this, cause I got you know what I'm saying, the internet child, Soulja Boy, Drake, singer, rapper, emotional man. I'm gonna have to go with damn, I don't even know who this third one should be, bro.
I mean, we got so many options, bro. Like,
Yeah,
there's so many great people in music. It's crazy.
100%.
I'm gonna go with Kanye, bro. I gotta
Kanye's
go Kanye.
amazing.
Damn.
Kanye's amazing.
I gotta go
Kanye's
Kanye.
amazing.
That was going to be my...
Kanye's amazing.
Kanye
Kanye Just Blaze run them soul beats like those, like the whole soul sample type thing, or samples. He put samples on the map. I love what Ye did to music.
Yeah, so
Damn.
I feel like Kanye very influential, even though he tried to destroy a lot of Drake songs. You know what I'm saying? I forgive you.
Yep.
But I gotta go Kanye, bro. Cause did Kanye influence Cudi, or was it the other way around?
The other way around. Cudi helped inspire him to make 808s.
Okay.
And, but I'm pretty sure he helped him. You know what I'm saying? Of course.
Yeah.
Kanye have to influence you some way.
Yeah, I would. This is a hard question because there's a lot of thinking you have to do. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think. You talking about more recently, more...
No, I
back
mean,
then?
like I
It's
said,
not- I know, it's no
my dudes was
timeline.
old. I said Q.
But it's like, it's
and
so
Master
many
P.
ways you can go with this, to be honest with you, bro. Shit.
Can I switch mine? My third one.
Nah, it's too late. Cause I wish I could have switched my Avengers pick when I picked Ant-Man. Nigga, I had to eat that.
Well, if y'all don't pick it, I'm gonna switch my third pick.
Okay. Yeah, we can get honorable mentions in for sure.
No, I'm gonna switch my third pick.
Can't switch, man. You can get an honorable mention.
Yeah, I can. If they still on the chopping block, I could cut you and go pick up somebody else.
Nah, bro. The roster full, man.
Nah, it's nah.
Damn, bro. This shit is tough. I got like 3 people in mind that I'm trying to narrow this shit to for various reasons. Fuck it. Nah, that's too biased. That's too biased.
You about to say Thug, when you? Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. I know you, motherfucker.
Go ahead
I know
and do
you.
it.
Man, you wouldn't be lying. He
The nigga
influenced.
Thug, boy.
He-
Yeah, it gotta be Thug, bro.
Thug, nigga,
Like, I'm just
nigga
talking
voice
about
is an instrument, bro.
More
Yeah.
recently, bro. Just his style of music, bro.
Yeah.
And his whole little minions he got over there at YSL sound just
Minions?
like, I call them YSL minions, bro.
Yeah.
They sound just like him. And I just hear music overall, like
I knew your
that
ass
high
thinking
pitched
thug the whole
ass
time.
crying. But the shit sound good.
Like I said, his
though.
voice is an instrument,
It
bro.
be hard, bro.
I heard
Yeah.
Ski for the first time today when I was working out.
It's fire.
What?
That shit hard, nigga. I
What?
know it.
I don't even like Young Thug. I tweeted this. I do not like Young Thug, but this song is.
What song is it?
It's called Ski.
Ski.
Oh.
You know the song everybody been doing.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart did a
too.
little thing too, but I never knew. I heard it afterwards, and Rap Life playlist put me on. I don't look for Thug's music, so
shit
I'm not a
hard.
fan.
Yeah.
But that's
That's why I say I'm a little biased because you know I listen to a lot of Thug, bro.
Who's on that song, Ski?
just
him and
him.
Ghana?
Oh,
See, I haven't heard it. I like the song with him and Baby though.
Oh yeah,
The
him
one
and
him and
Ghana. I
Baby
play it
is
for
tough.
you after.
Yeah.
So Last for me is a person that impacted music probably more than anybody, in my opinion. Now I could be wrong. This dude remind me of Chris Paul. I'm going Dr. Dre. Reason why I'm going Dr. Dre,
I thought we were picking like rappers though.
he rapped.
I mean, he did. Rap,
He
but
had a Groundhog Day. So.
He rapped.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Dr. Dre is like CP to me. So wherever he goes, it works. Like when he was with Easy and Cube.
Bro, because if we did
It
that, I
worked.
would have picked Puff Daddy. Like,
I mean, yeah, you could.
I thought about that too.
I mean, yeah, but it worked. He left there. You know what I'm saying? Beefing with niggas. Went to Suge. Pac came out of that. You know what I'm saying?
went to M.
Corrupt came out of that. You know what I'm saying? Snoop was a Crip who came to Death Row. They made music. Snoop came out of that. Then he tells Suge, hey, look, keep all the bread, nigga. I don't want $1.
Yeah.
Just let me leave. Start his own thing. 50. Like everywhere he goes,
Yeah.
his beats, you know what I'm saying? Like everything that he did
Yeah. That's what I
impacted
would
music,
attribute
bro.
more his production. But
Yeah,
I'm with you.
if
You know
I
what I'm
would,
saying?
yeah.
I'm
There's
with you.
people I would have took. I would have took like Pharrell, Timberland, and P Diddy for mine if we were going to use like those people too.
Yeah.
But I want to switch out my third pick. You know what I'm saying? Get Kanye out of here. I'm going Nicki Minaj.
Really an honorable mention, but
All
that's
these bitches is
very,
just my sons.
Very good, and I don't know how the fuck we overlooked that.
Yeah, I was picking between
I like
Nicki
my
Minaj
three,
and
bro.
I
Kanye.
even said her name.
Yeah, I couldn't think of a reason. Like I couldn't verbalize my reason for Nicki. That's why I went with Kanye.
Yeah.
But right after you started talking, I thought of it, bro. Look what we got now.
No, facts. You're 100% right. You're 1,000% right.
A bunch
A
of
billion
Nickies,
percent
bro.
right.
Yeah.
100%. Shout out
A bunch
to
of
Nicki.
Nickies, bro.
You're 100%.
But you want to know why?
I'm mad I ain't think
But the credit is to Lil Wayne though. Lil Wayne got Nicki and Drake, bro.
And I guess, and that's something I was thinking too, because I wanted to take Drake, but I was like Wayne is kind of synonymous. But
bro, 80% of the industry is a clone of one of them three, bro.
Yep.
yeah, yep, 100%.
Some way, somehow.
Yeah.
Some way, somehow.
Everybody with the Lil in front of their name. Nobody was Lil before Lil Wayne.
Fact. Lil C's.
But him,
Lil C's. It wasn't as popular as it is. Not Lil C's was that nigga back in the 90s, bro.
He was alright.
He was in Junior Mafia, bro. That was a big thing.
I know what he was in, but he still was alright.
He not nice as Wayne, nigga, no. But I'm saying he was Lil C's. It wasn't a big thing. Lil Kim.
The way he got robbed.
Oh yeah, Lil Kim.
You know what I'm saying? It was still some Lils.
Yeah. So, I'm.
So yeah, I got the best list.
Finally, god damn it.
I mean, I'm used to it.
Because you fucked up the other one.
When you get so used to winning, don't
You
even
ain't
feel
win
the
this
same,
list.
you know?
Nigga, I had
Yeah.
Master P,
No.
Ice Cube, and Dr. Dre.
I had Lil Wayne. Fucking, I don't forget who I got.
me
Chief Keef,
too.
Lil Wayne.
Nigga, Chief Keef and Lil
And
Wayne don't
Chief
add
Keef,
up
Lil Wayne, and
to
Young Thug.
Master
Wait.
P,
Hold up, I got a question.
Ice Cube, and Dr. Dre.
But hold
drunk.
up. Who do you think's a more influential athlete? Damn, Michael Jordan or Steph Curry?
It's hard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to answer. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's not though.
I would say, but this is probably the
Because-
millennial in me speaking.
But the reason I asked this question is because of your list. When you asked for most influential artists, a lot of that stuff. I guess like when we went artists, I thought we were talking about like in the industry. But
I
you
only
mentioned
picked
like
one
a lot.
guy that wasn't technically in the industry. Master P is a full blown rapper.
Oh, yeah, true.
Like Ice Cube is a full blown rapper.
Yeah.
The only nigga who technically isn't a rapper.
mean,
is
Drake-
Drake.
But I'm saying,
Dre did too,
but
though.
for what you credited Ice Cube for is outside of music though.
No.
Yeah, but influence. I see what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
Steph
I said who
Curry-
had the biggest
But his
influence.
influence was like overall.
Yeah, but I
get
thought
it.
we were talking about because
Just
the reason I
musically. I
asked
see what
is
you're saying.
because Steph Curry to basketball is clearly more influential than Michael Jordan. The game, he literally
It's different. It's
took
different.
positions out the game.
He changed it.
But Michael Jordan had Jordan Brand. He had, you know what I'm saying, becoming
And
the
that's the
highest
reason
paid.
why that's why it's hard for me to pick. But I'm with you.
But
Yeah.
Jordan also revolutionized the. So Steph revolutionized the game from where Jordan had Jordan revolutionized the game when he came in too. The shooting guard was not always the best scorer on the team. Like for an example, when he came in, the game wasn't what it was. What Steph Curry did to our generation, Jordan did to his.
I don't think it was as much of a change.
Steph made niggas want to shoot threes. He sprayed the floor.
Yeah, Steph made it positionless basketball.
See, I don't agree to that. Steph has never been out of
I
position
think the
to be able
Warriors
to.
made it positionless.
No.
It was a culture of shooting threes
I would
and
argue
stretching
that
the floor.
everybody
You
fucking
can't.
We can talk about this on a later podcast because I got some shit to do.
Hold up. Do you think you can have a back to the basket in the paint all the time center right now?
But that was established before Steph became Steph, though. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't. Okay, so it was position basketball. Because remember, what year did Steph get drafted?
I don't know.
09, I think.
What year did he become an All-Star? It took him. He was hurt his first 2.5 years. So
It took him about six.
it took him like 6 years
Six,
to be
7 years.
Steph.
Yeah, but
to where he changed the game.
Who was one of the top 10 every year
You talking
before Steph exploded? Dwight Howard. And then Steph, when he blew up, Dwight Howard was null and void till he
You
got
also
to the Lakers.
not including the 10 years of injuries and ground and pound that happened to his career. He did not become Dwight because Steph. He not become Dwight.
But there's a reason
No,
there's
but
never
no,
going to
no,
be
but he's
another
a-
Dwight.
He's just
like
saying
that.
how much of an emphasis, like 09 Dwight.
Yeah, there's never
was
going to be
unstoppable.
able to be another 09 Dwight.
What I'm
ever
saying
again, bro.
is Steph Curry changed the game as far as shooting the ball and spacing the floor.
Yeah.
He did not change positionless basketball, bro.
He did.
You can say that shooting the ball and spreading the floor has helped.
has caused positionless
But it was
basketball.
positionless basketball before Steph Curry popped in like 2010,
Hold
bro.
on, what's your definition of positionless basketball?
Niggas that can play basketball in several different positions and be able to help their team win. Positionless basketball is putting Giannis at point, putting LeBron at point. Nigga, Grant Hill came in positionless. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas was positionless way before that. Grant Hill was a 6'8" small forward who still press point. Penny Hardaway is 6'8".
Lamar
Played
do
point guard.
center do true
These are
center
all positionless players, bro.
do true centers exist anymore?
No, but that was before, nigga. True center stopped being a thing when Shaq was beating the shit out of people and 7-foot nigga said, I want to be small. I want to be power forward. That's what happened. If you want to be honest,
you're still playing the center role.
no, niggas stopped playing center when Shaq started dominating, and them 7'6'10" niggas decided to be power forwards. They didn't want to guard Shaq. That's
But they
why Chris
still
Webber began power forward.
This is why I call it positionless basketball, bro. You're saying their title changed. This is the same argument we have when we have Chris Paul. LeBron James technically is
What's
a
your
point
definition
guard.
of positionless basketball? If it's not mine,
A positionless basketball, he null and voided. You have to be able to do what every position can do in basketball to exist. Meaning that you can no longer catch footwork on a baseline. You can't be that no more. You have to be able to shoot mid, three. You have to do that to be on the floor. To be an effective basketball player, you have to shoot from every level on the floor. You didn't have to do that before. You could be a Shaq that never went 3 feet out from the basket. You could have been that, but you can't be that no more.
Okay, so
even when people were switching to small forward, their role, their mechanics were still they were playing as centers.
okay, so what you trying to say is he made the game become
Everybody has
more
to be good at
skilled.
everything.
He made the game become more skilled.
Yeah.
Positionless basketball, by positionless basketball, you have to use the word position, right? So by position, you have 5. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center.
And now there's not that anymore.
Okay, but what I'm telling you is...
So when you take Giannis and bring the ball up,
So
what is he?
Okay, so what I'm telling you is the game was positionless before Steph. He made people become more skilled at all positions becoming skilled at all positions is not becoming positionless. Becoming positionless, right, is not having one job. That's what he did. You're right. Steph was like, all right, look, bro, if you can only do one thing, you ain't going to be able to play.
You can't play a position.
Yeah.
You have to play multiple positions. Everybody has to.
All right, I don't think we're going to come to an agreement.
Let's
and
talk
I gotta
about
go.
this on this podcast
Yeah.
because y'all niggas gonna have us here.
That's what it
For
means.
another 45 minutes.
But
So-
hey, we still appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Make sure y'all smash up the subscribe button because, you know what I'm saying, we seeing these views, bro, but the subscribe is like what's good, bro? Like, we need y'all to hit that button.
Facts.
And other than that, man, it is your boy, Snapper Jones.
Your boy here, Capone.
We out of here.
Make sure y'all come back. We out.
Deuces.